What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to Untitled Live. Episode 247. We're here, baby. Made it to another Friday. Thank you guys again for hanging out with us and for the last couple of weeks and the new subscribers that we just got. We almost up there, man. We got to get to that 3,000 mark. Best way to help us out is hit that like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. We go live every Friday night at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time ish. I mean, we may not show up at 10, but we're gonna be there sometime. You know what I mean? So
somewhere in that vicinity.
So yeah, man. If this is your first time coming across this platform, we're on Untitled Live. We talk about all types of stuff, comic book related. What's rumors and reviews and all that good stuff. So hang out with us on this Friday night. Let's get into our week, y'all. Soul Break, how was your week?
Week was okay. It wasn't anything exciting. Watched Peacemaker, caught up with Alien Earth.
Oh shit.
You forgot to watch Peacemaker?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I knew it wasn't Alien Earth. I was like, he's not gonna touch that.
Damn it.
What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been a pretty chill week. I was supposed to be going to Catskills tomorrow for a regional tournament, but I had a lot of flake outs, so I'm gonna just chill tomorrow. But next week I'll go to the one that's happening at the Pennsylvania Convention Center. That's much closer to home.
So, all right.
It's been it.
Cool. I guess I'll go up next. They didn't really do too much as far as media consumption. I did watch Peacemaker, so I'm up to date with that. Alien Earth as well. That show keeps getting better, and I know we sound like the super shills and grifters, bro, but like it's too damn good.
It is what it is, yo.
Yeah,
that show
you know what I mean?
Great.
But there was one thing that happened in the episode. I was like, yeah, Red is gonna be like, that's why I don't watch this shit.
Somebody got go. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was coming.
I was waiting. I was like,
you know what though? They don't show it.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. You see the.
It wasn't as bad as the one in Romulus.
Yeah, it's not like Romulus. Romulus was like
like
Pornhub, bro. Like yeah.
But it's like the shit is
coming. Romulus is like Pornhub.
Yeah. No lie, that shit's like the House of the Dragon shit. Like that one scene that had Shorty giving dude fellatio, like that was wild. It's like that in Romulus.
Yeah.
But like, but this one here is like the shit jumps to the camera with the slang just slanging at you. Yeah, the 3D TV, you were like, yo. It was slanging. It was crazy. But yeah, I watched that. Had a good time with that. I mean, if you guys, for those that's watching that sees that saw the thumbnail of the Lord help me dog. You know, there's some news about the Alien franchise. We'll talk about later.
Or the dog that be looking like.
Yeah, the sad dog. Some news happened about Alien.
I was wondering.
Yeah, that was like, damn, bro. That took me out. I had a thumbnail different from that, but when it happened, I was like, I gotta change it because that's how I felt. The thumbnail was how I felt.
I hear you.
Oh, what else? Caught up to date with Chief of War. We coming to a close. Next episode, I believe, is the last episode, or I think it's either the last or there's 2 more. I think it's 9 episodes, so I got 2 more. Dexter Resurrection as well. Up to date with that. Actually, I'm not. I'm lying. The season finale was today. I did not watch it, so please don't spoil it in chat if you guys are talking. I know chat don't really say nothing, but I'm just saying it. What else? What else did I watch? Oh, I seen Highest to Lowest today.
Oh,
it dropped on Apple TV. If you guys have a subscription, you know it dropped on.
Highest to Lowest.
Highest to Lowest.
I just realized the irony of something right now.
What?
Fresh was the king of spoilers. Just ask for somebody not to spoil something for him.
We spoke on it. Like I haven't done it in a very long time. Now Fresh does it.
You got a long karma train though, bro.
What did I spoil?
Nah, Fresh Prince is the new Fresh is nasty. He does a spoiler.
What
did I spoil?
I don't know what you spoiled, but
man,
I know Fresh used to
he just
spoil
threw
it,
me under the bus.
like, he'll be watching his comments with the evil laughing as everybody's freaking out.
That was a long time ago, man. That was old me.
Some people just like to watch the world burn.
But yeah, freaking Highest to Lowest, man. Saw that today. Yeah. Yo, can I be honest, guys? Can I be honest?
I thought that's what we was here for.
I'll be lying on the show all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Because we want to be invited to these events and shit like that. But I want to make sure like our integrity is like, you know what I mean? Like our integrity can't be bought. It depends on the check.
Okay, no, I won't lie on the show. If we're talking about like the show, I won't lie on that. So we can be honest here. Be honest.
Yo, Highest to Lowest was dog shit, man.
Ooh.
I never heard of the show anyway, so
it's a movie. It's a movie with Denzel Washington.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say that.
That movie,
Spike Lee joint.
Spike Lee shit?
Yeah.
With ASAP Rocky, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching it.
He said dog shit. Damn.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, right?
Damn.
Yeah. Because normally I don't really, sometimes I kind of like watch movies as they are. And even if they bad, I'm just sitting there. I won't even, like, nothing will come out of my mouth. Pause. But I'm sitting here like, I stood up from my couch and said, who the fuck wrote that? 4 times. 4 times I stood up and said, who the fuck wrote that? Because there was so many like lines. I'm like, nah, this is like what this movie was written like someone that was an implant in New York City, and they thought they had a pulse to the streets. Like, they had a pulse to it. Like, this is how New York people talk. And it's Spike Lee. So I'm like, he's a New Yorker. Well, he should know these things. And it's like, the dude would be like, yeah, I'm just going to go and get a chopped cheese. Or it was just like so many different lines. I was like, damn, that was kind of like weird.
So is it plot or just dialogue?
That's dialogue, bro. Dialogue and plot.
Wait, Ice Spice is in this movie?
Oh, she's in that movie for like 5 seconds. But like, it was just it's just the plot, and you watch the movie and it's like you sitting there like, oh, so it's done, right? This is it. And I clicked the wheel up and that shit said 40 more minutes. I'm like, wait, what? It's 40 extra minutes to like some shit that feels like it's supposed to be done already. Then when it becomes done, I'm like, really? Like, where's the other? Like, it was just so much. It was just so much. I don't know. Listen, guys, I want you guys to watch it, and then we can kind of revisit next week or wherever you guys
I'm
come
gonna
out.
watch it. I was gonna ask, have you seen the Kurosawa joint? Because I was gonna ask you, is it like in comparison to that? But you basically just saying like it's just everything. So
It was. And listen, I wouldn't. It was shot beautifully. Like it looked good. Like the aesthetics looked good. The placements, character, actor placements, everything looked good. But even like the composing was like it felt like it was a different movie. You know what I mean? Like it was like
So is this movie streaming or is it in theaters?
it was in theaters. It's a dual release. Like, it came out in theaters for like the first month or so, then it dropped on Apple TV, and it's still like in theaters because you can still watch it in theaters. But it's on Apple TV Plus.
It got an 89% Rotten Tomato. IMDb gave it 6.4 out of 10 though.
Listen, again, we talk about Rotten Tomatoes all the time. We praise it, listen, listen, maybe I wouldn't even say I was tired. This was like earlier today.
The critics gave it 89. The fans who seen it gave it 85%.
Were you hungry?
No, I wasn't hungry, and I typically like
yo,
yeah, I typically like.
yo, you should have got a Snickers, man. You're not the same.
I do like his movies, but it's like this one here just felt off. It almost, no lie, it felt like an M. Night Shyamalan movie, like the way how they talk to each other, like how they interact, different characters.
That's why I was asking you if you saw the original Kurosawa joint, because it's basically a redo, or I guess in a Spike Lee image of that same story that Kurosawa did back in the day.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but there was moments where I'm like, dude, they had like so many like good actors in it, like Jeffrey Wright, Denzel.
Mm-hmm.
There's a part where Denzel is crying, and no lie, I was laughing because it was so bad.
I mean, I can't knock that because I was laughing at the Will Smith crying scene, The Pursuit of Happiness, and shit was like, yo, like,
Nah, you're on demon time, bro. That was sad.
Yeah, for real, bro.
That's crazy,
bro. That's crazy,
bro. It was
You laugh?
Yeah, I did. The scene, don't get me wrong. The scene
I was too caught up in
is sad.
Plot,
but the way he was doing it, it took me out of it, bro. I said like, nah.
Okay, all right. Listen,
the scene in itself it is sad that you have to like lock yourself in the bathroom for your son to have a safe place to sleep at night. It's sad, bro. But like the scene itself is sad. But the way he was doing it with he had the foot on the door, like, and I was like,
man,
yo, that's not funny, but that's not funny, but yo,
that's crazy, bro.
It's not funny, but
that's it. I mean, listen, maybe if you guys watch the movie,
I said it. I laugh at inappropriate scenes, bro. Like,
yeah, so you may not see. So it may not resonate the same way with you when you watch this. So you may not laugh, and I laugh, but like it was just really bad, and it was just like poorly executed. Was not really like, and I sat through the whole shit. It's a 2-hour movie. I'm like, does it really need to be 2 hours? It could have been, no lie, an hour and 20 minutes. Like, he had. I mean, the premise, without giving any spoilers, you got Denzel Washington. He's like a mogul. He's a record owner, a record company owner. And he has a son that gets kidnapped, and the kidnapper is asking for $17.5 million to release his son, and the dude that kidnapped his son is A$AP Rocky. His character goes by Young Felon.
Oh, look who's spoiling now.
No, it's the show is in the movie.
I never seen the trailer, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's there. It was given away. Like, it was just
I was like, look who's spoiling now.
It's in the trailer.
I would say.
What if you never seen the trailer? Huh?
If you never seen it, then my bad. Spoiler alert. it's like the first 5 minutes of the movie. You see the dude's
I
face.
didn't
Like,
see the trailer though, so I don't know. I'm dead. I never see the trailer.
yeah, I would say, yo, watch it, and you know, and we could talk about it next week. Maybe I'm bugging, but like I just felt like it was just the dialogue was just off, and the music selection in the background was just weird. It felt like I was watching a Western movie, but I wasn't.
Bro, they always get New York City. I feel like Hollywood still don't know New York to this day, bro. Like, you know, they always get New York City wrong. Like, look at Scream, the last Scream movie when it was here in New York. Like, they had the guy say, "Is there a problem here, guy?" Like, bro, nobody in New York talks like that, bro. Like, yo, at all. Is there a problem here, guy? Like, nobody ever says that.
And
Yo,
what's
even
crazy,
the cops in New York, like, yo, you good? That's New York lingo, bro. Yo, you good? Like, even the white cops in New York be like, yo, you good?
yo,
But nobody gonna say there's a problem here. You good means so many. You good is like has so many different meanings in New York, bro. Like, so it's like, yo, they would say, yo, you good? Like,
I mean, and what's crazy is like the movie was shot like in New York. It was not like a place pseudo New York. It was on location, like it's on. They have shots in the 6 train. It's all over the Bronx. Well, man, there's a scene in the movie, and it's not like a spoiler. You know, the dudes on the newspaper, they call Denzel Washington the Black Panther of the Bronx, and they have like Black Panther's body, and it has Denzel's face on it.
oh man,
And it's just like, I don't know. And I know Spike Lee wrote it. I know it has to be.
Nah, bro. Disney, they hope Disney ain't gonna be petty with that shit, bro.
I was like, yo, they really said Black Panther of the Bronx.
Disney ain't gonna be petty with that shit, bro, because that's a risk. Disney might be like, hey, using our character name and his image, you put his head on our character's image in your movie.
Ah, man. But listen, again, maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I'm just like being super critical. So, you know, we really...
Movie subjective, bro. You didn't like it, you didn't like it. That's it.
Yeah.
End of story.
No, because I looked at the reviews as well. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna watch it because it popped up on the feed and it said all these high scores. I'm like, so this has to be like it must be like some good aspects. And I'm sitting there like, damn, did I miss something? Am I not like, if my media literacy is not like up to snuff? I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. But I watched it. It happened. I can't get that. I can't get those 2 hours back.
Bro, what really told me movie subjective, there's a dude we used to work with in Best Buy. And I think he said like the prequel Star Wars movies is better than the original sets. And
There's a lot of people that think that.
And I'm saying, look at these thinking like nope, no. But I'm saying though, that's where we're at, bro. Like, I think the originals do need like some visual upgrade. Like the guys who did the upgraded the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yo, that video to this day is still fire to me, bro. They upgraded the old man Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader scene when they upgraded that. I think they can do some like upgrades to the battles and the visuals and stuff, but it's still a better story than the prequels to me. To me, it's still a better story than the prequels. And I like the prequels. Don't get me wrong. I like the prequels more than I like the sequels of the sequels. I don't know what you call those. The sequels? What it is?
It's a sequel trilogy.
The original trilogy, the prequel trilogy, and I guess we call it a sequel trilogy. Yeah. Well, I like those two better than the sequel trilogy. You know what I mean? So it's like
all of them, even the first one.
Well, Force Awakens was good, but then it turned dog shit after Force Awakens. It was like, I don't know.
Yeah, Force Awakens, I was like, that was my favorite out of the sequel trilogy, and then, but like the I'm talking about the prequel, like the first one, the Phantom Menace.
If you rewatch the Phantom Menace with like a new context, like it gets better. Like when you have the understanding of why Qui-Gon was targeted and what it meant to like for the Vader setup, it's a better movie when you understand it more deeply that way, bro. Because you knew why Darth Maul was targeting Qui-Gon. Out of all the Jedis, why was he targeting Qui-Gon? Because Qui-Gon got to Vader first and turned Vader down the right path. Vader the Sith would have been destroyed earlier than when Vader flipped over at the end of Return of the Jedi. They'd have been destroyed way earlier because Vader was that balance. Was the one that flipped he was the balance of the Force. So they had to X Qui-Gon out, or else Vader would have never become Darth Vader. He would have stayed. Anakin Skywalker and just destroyed the Sith outright. Like
that's the duel of the fates. It's all the duel of the fate of Anakin Skywalker. Qui-Gon Jinn was the father he was supposed to have. That was the mentor he was supposed to have.
It wasn't supposed to be Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Obi-Wan did all he can. I'm not gonna knock Obi-Wan, but
that's the big brother that gets that parental responsibility thrust upon him. He wasn't ready for that either.
Yeah.
You were the chosen one.
You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them.
That shit was just it's good, but it's also bad at the same time, bro. Like,
I hate you.
That shit was visceral, bro. Like, you know how much you got no legs, you got one robotic arm, all your original limbs is gone. And you're just like, I hate you. Your eyes going yellow.
Your skin burning.
Nah, that part made me cry.
Bro.
The fire touches his ass. Like, I started laughing. I was like, yo, it's not funny, but I think it's not funny, but why you hollering like that? He's like,
You get burned like that. See what kind of sound
I know you're gonna be hollering funny, but yo, bro, it's crazy.
we burn our hand with like a plate in the house, and we like, you know what I mean? Just imagine like getting boiled and cooked.
Nah, I think if this was happened to one of us in real life, we would have been like, we'd be like, oh shit. You gonna start cussing.
It's burning my dick.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't be worrying about him, bro. I'd be worrying about myself right now. Like,
Nah, I was bugging Obi-Wan. Put me out the fire, man. Put me out the fire. I was bugging. You're right. Put me out the fire, bro.
Word. At least give me a merciful kill. Like, just kill me, bro. Just like, yeah, like I'm over here
watching me burn. Like,
he watched and left him too. He knew he was still alive.
He just walked off, bro. Yo, what are you doing? Where are you going, bro?
Yeah, all you needed to do was just like, if you would have killed him right then and there would have been no sequels. The movie would have been done. No Star Wars. The Crawl. The end.
Oh my god, that Vader crash out after that was justified, bro. You leave me at fire, I'm crashing all the way the hell out, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
It's on sight, bro. Every time
leave me on fire, I'm crashing all the way the hell out. That crash out was valid after that, bro. You left me to die by fire, and I didn't die. I was still alive.
That's what makes that redo scene SC-38. That's what makes that scene so much better for me too. Because everything you're talking about, you feel that in that fight, bro. That fight is brutal instead of the one we got in the original.
Shit, that fight in Obi-Wan was brutal too, bro.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan was scared for his life in that fight, bro. That first fight,
Vader tried to bury him, bro. You should have killed me when you had the chance, bro. Word. Crash out valid, bro.
My man was in that ship like, yo, I was dying. I know he was thinking to himself like, yo, I was dying. Oh my god. I was dying.
That's crazy. Oh man. Well, other than that, man, I didn't watch anything else. Just happy to be back, guys. Cass, how was your week, man?
Cool. Smooth week. Went by quick. Getting the kid ready. Started school on Thursday. So that's what's up. What I watch on TV? I watched The Ballerina again. Love that movie. That movie's fire, bro.
That's the one the movie everybody hates. Oh, it's the weakest movie in the franchise.
What, the Ballerina?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. That movie.
Oh, you not heard the online hate for that shit?
Nah, I haven't. I really haven't.
Nah, I haven't either. I thought it was better than the last two John Wick movies, bro. To be honest,
what are you talking about, bro? Dang, go on. I need to go on some more Instagram posts and stuff like that. See some of the
I'm
stuff
good.
I'm good. I don't need any more divisive
Word
shit,
for
bro.
real.
Like I'm good, bro.
I need to go on more Instagram. Yeah, these people are talking. It's we consider all the John Wick movies. I wonder why. Because I think low key people starting to hate women, bro. Like on some real shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, it gotta be.
I don't know
bro.
what it is, bro. Like yo,
It gotta be.
I think
That movie is constructed so well, bro. Like they
Which
show you.
I don't understand. Like it's not like they swapping a character to a female character.
That's what I'm saying. She's her own character,
yeah.
bro. Like, her own
She's just
story.
in the John Wick universe. You know what I mean? It just and she's gangster with the shit. Like she's good.
She's
the thing is
one.
like
Valid
they go on like she could beat John. She can't even. They show that she can't beat John Wick either.
Exactly,
movie, bro. Like so
exactly.
Like, John Wick is still top dog. There's no threat to like him being the top assassin, bro. So I don't know. People still just hated it, bro.
Is there like something? Is this like there's like timeline discrepancies of John Wick being in the movie? Yes, but like I don't care, to be honest, bro. Like,
cares? Like,
I don't care. Cares? They're like, oh, he shouldn't be at there. He was on a run with it. Like, how does he have time to like hunt someone else up? I'm like, I don't care, bro. I don't think this movie was supposed to come out before John Wick, the last one. So there was probably some rewrites and some changes, and they just really couldn't like redo that part. So I don't know. I had a good time with that movie.
Nah, that movie is great. She's dope. Love her character. And again, I don't get the hatred. It's constructed very well. They show you exactly who she is and how she gets to be how she is by the end of that movie, bro. And it's not like she's Superwoman destroying all the dudes. Like she's getting manhandled, bro. Like I watched it again today. She was getting manhandled.
Yeah, she was
from beginning to end. But she's resourceful and she does what she needs to do. And she's a problem, bro. She's a problem. She's another one with a valid crash out, and she did what she had to do. You know what I'm saying? I love that movie. Fire. I would like another one too, or blend her into the main timeline if you're gonna make another John Wick.
I'm gonna blend her in because I know that I heard it's supposed to be another John Wick coming out.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about it, and I know they're also supposed to make one with the blind man too.
Yeah, Kane. Yeah,
one too with him. So she's probably going to show up in other future stories.
Yeah, I think they was really trying to bank on her making that for Battle Arena to make some good money. But the fact that they kind of lost money and a lot of things, they stopped talking about those other spinoffs.
You know, because right now, I don't know, with like misogyny is so high right now. Like with these moviegoers, it's like they really don't want to see a woman lead in like movies, bro. Like do anything, bro. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know what the whole thing was. Everybody just want to see men do stuff. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, there's no action heroes supposed to take part, but they act like there was no female action heroes, bro. Like, come on. Like, we had Ripley when we were growing up. You know, Aliens. You had Ripley. You had Sarah Connor in the Terminator franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we acting like females can't be action people too? Or I don't know.
I will blame it on the new generation of kids, man. The what you call them? They're not Gen Z. They're the Plan B survivors. Those ones.
I want to blame it, bro. I think it's us, bro. It's not us, but like
because we enjoy Ripley. We enjoy all these different characters that were female led movies.
I think it's younger millennials that's like they're the start of it, bro. Like we're the older millennials. We're the one that blends with the Gen X, and so we're a little tougher than the younger millennials. But the younger millennials are a tad bit a little softer than us. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that's in their 30s right now and stuff, like their early 30s and stuff, and like they're the ones that's right now crying about movies like, oh, Sue Storm should be more powerful than the rest of the Fantastic. Have you not picked up a Fantastic Four comic book? Sue Storm's the most powerful character for years. It's not even debatable. She's been the most powerful character on the Fantastic Four, sorry, for years. I mean, they're the ones that complain about all this stuff right now, bro. Like it's from them on, younger millennials and on down. They like this is, I don't know. It's like popular to hate on female stars now. Like
I said before, man, it's the Plan B survivors, bro.
The Plan B survivors.
That's what it is, man.
Put it on a T-shirt.
I like the ballerina. I saw it. It was good. I love the ballerina.
Yeah.
Let me see. I've been watching Mom. It's like my little nightcap. Jurassic Park. I watched again with my son. He's harassing me to watch, but I love that movie. To me, still holds up, but it's a lot of decision making that was very questionable in that movie that just had me dying the whole time. But shout out to my man Ian Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? Twisted Metal. I think I got one more episode, but I basically am done with season 2 of that. Really like that. Had a lot of fun. Love my man Samoa Joe. Shout out to him. Hope they keep him around. Do another season. Saw Peacemaker. Saw Alien Earth. And been watching The Paper. I don't know what people
I forgot
are
to mention
saying.
that. Yeah, I was watching The Paper too.
I don't know what people said about that, but at the end of the day, for me, it's a spinoff. It's not supposed to be exactly like the original, and even the original had a rough first season. So if people is talking trash, I don't know. I'm getting accustomed to new people, new characters, and it's not drop dead funny as the other one, but the other one had seasons to grow and to get to that point. So it seems like a good starting point if they were going to keep doing this.
I don't know, hold you, bro. For somebody who got on The Office late, and I was able to binge watch all the episodes because I didn't watch it while it was on airing on TV.
Mm-hmm.
The first season was not funny at all, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It was rough, bro.
And like I almost didn't make it. There was somebody that said, "Yo, hold on to the second season. The second season is where it and that's what I did. And the second season on is where the funny begins, bro. Like the first season of Office was not funny at all, bro. It was too try hard for me, bro. Like it was trying hard to be funny, bro.
The first season was trying to like make us like these characters, like create this love for this cast and fleshing out each character. There's so many different characters. And with The Paper, it has the same exact situation where you have all these different characters. They're vastly different. And it's not like funny because that's what people think. They think of Office and think it's funny. Because I was watching it with my wife was sitting down. She was like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a spinoff." And at the end of the episode, she was like, "Isn't it supposed to be funny?" I was like, "Nah." I had to explain to them like, "Yo, the first season was not funny in the regular Office." But it's not like I'm trashing on it. I think it's a very solid. It was a solid 10 episodes. You know what I mean?
I'm up to 8. I started having fun with it after I started getting to know the characters. Like the main Italian chick is starting to annoy the hell out of me.
She was very
in that way.
She was very abrasive in the first couple of episodes, but they toned her down after a while. But it was a good show. It was good, and it has heart, and you could tell it has heart. And it got a renew for a second season. So
oh, good.
They have a good theme song like The Office did. I like The Office theme song.
It's sort of like
it's in the same vein. Yeah, it's different though. But don't tell me
they recycled the theme song and make it. They didn't make their own.
No. They did make their own, but it sounds like the same type of music, the same type of vibe. But it's a different song though. It's not the same song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it sounds similar to what the Office one was.
But you got the character Oscar. He reprises his role back in this, and my man has so much PTSD. He's not fucking with anybody in this office. Like my last boss. Like there's a part where like they doing a meeting and everybody's going to a meeting inside of a room. And he's looking at. He's like, I ain't going in there.
Yeah, I'm not. But it's cool.
I mean, his last boss was Dwight, wasn't it? It was Dwight Schrute.
Yeah, well, I think he's talking about Michael though.
Yeah, he's talking about
Michael though. Just how Michael was.
Because we talk about it, Michael left the show, but he was still there. He went through like 2 other bosses before Michael, bro.
Yeah.
After Michael.
After
Michael.
Yeah, but Michael's the longest one. So and the way he is, he's always trying to make fun out of everything. So that's what the joke was. The what's his name? Domhnall Gleeson, General Hux. He's like the new editor that they brought in. So he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna make this fun." And then Oscar's like, "Nah, like I'm not." That is like, "Nah, I got PTSD from that." Like,
so he's an accountant on there too.
Yeah. He's the editor in chief.
No, I'm talking
No,
about
no, Oscar.
Oh,
Stunt
Oscar, my bad.
accountant.
Yeah. He's the same. Yeah.
He's the head. He's the head accountant over there.
Yeah. That's just crazy. And then at the same time, you said General Hux. I'm like, yeah, he was in in Star Wars, but also like he's the son of the dude from Harry Potter with the dude with the eye. What was his name?
Oh,
Moody.
Yeah, man, Adam Moody. That's his son. Yeah. Oh, that's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nah.
Oh shit, that's
a Gleason.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Like for the guy from Gangs of New York that played yeah, okay.
Yeah, so if you guys have Peacock, it's on it the whole season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was having fun with it, man. And you can see the similar things. Like it's like you would think it's the main dude and Shorty. They got their own little thing going on. And it feels like the Jim and Pam is like homeboy from the internet and the Asian girl.
Oh yeah, Marvin Gregg, is it Marvin something like that? Melvin Gregg, yeah, something like that. Yeah, which he's funny. He's funny. You can tell he's growing on me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the guy from mine.
It's very subtle though. Like you could tell that's the one that they're gonna have be the one that's subtly built out. Like, cause they're not in the front. They're not really trying to be involved with everything. Like, so it seems like that's gonna be the Jim and Pam. Not to say they're doing it like that, but naturally and organically, like how they did similarly in that story. It's cool, man. It's cool. They got another old black dude in the back sleeping all the time. And,
it's like what you said.
I mean? But he's funny too, man. Like, they got some cool characters, man. I like the janitor dude. I don't know if he got to marketing yet. They promised him a marketing job, like that came out of nowhere. But it's wild though. It's wild. They got their own little shenanigans going on. I'm digging it. I want to see a season 2. I'm glad they renewed it.
Yeah, that I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That trailer did not sell me. But watching it, I was like, oh, the trailer didn't do it any service.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so definitely give it a chance, people. I enjoyed it. Yeah, now that's about it. Yeah, that was it. My wife, everybody's wife. Sorry, Phil, but my girl AJ Lee came back tonight. The worst kept secret, but happy to see her come back to SmackDown after I don't know how many years. So it seems like my bad. I mean, it just went off.
See?
You shouldn't see. It literally just went off, bro. All the wrestling fans just finished watching that.
I watched it.
That's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't do it out of malice. He just talks and he's like, all right, my bad.
It is what it is.
See?
It is what it is, man.
Damn, what am I surprised, man?
It is what it is, man. Hold on.
No,
have you been following what's going on?
Yes, I have been following. All right,
so you should have knew that. That's why I said it's the worst.
But you still were my surprise. Nobody knew it was gonna happen.
Bro, we knew that, bro.
They said either he was gonna announce it or she would show up. So we didn't know.
It's Seth and his wife.
Just say sorry and don't.
On Monday, it was Seth and his wife wilding on him on Monday.
She was slapping
the hell out of him on Monday.
Sorry and stop.
And then they said they're going back to Chicago on Friday, bro. If you telling me his wife is not coming out in his hometown, bro, come on, bro. You've been watching this for years.
You know what makes the difference between you, Fresh, and him, though? You would apologize at least, Fresh. He doesn't even apologize for
bro, not for this one. Not for this one.
He makes excuses for it, bro. The show just ended. When did I have time to watch the show? I was over here. I don't know. I told y'all what I was doing before the show even started. I'm not gonna say it.
Me too. And I said me too.
I didn't get a chance to watch it. And then you just hear you come up and you talk about, oh, it just ended. You supposed to know, like
it was already done at that point. The point you talking about, it was already over.
I'm gonna love spoiling stuff for you, bro.
Thank you.
I just love a spoiler war, bro. I'm gonna I'm like, the movie just came in the theaters, bro. So I don't know, bro. You should have seen it by now. But I start spoiling.
Guys comparing wrestling to new movies.
I'm just saying, bro.
That's the same level of what we talking about.
Yeah, it is the same. For me, it's the same level, the same exact level. Spoiling.
I'm glad that this illustrated my point. 'Cause I felt like I was going crazy. I didn't have any
Bro, you don't
evidence.
even watch wrestling. That's why I say what I say, because the majority of people on the panel don't even watch it.
I know Red does.
Half of y'all-
50% doesn't
it's
watch.
Me and Red. It's me and Red. That's it.
You know, we don't know.
It's me, Red, in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know if Big BX is here. You know, he's a wrestling fan. You might have,
He
spoiled
is,
him.
and I bet you he saw it too. I wish he wasn't in here right now. And he would have said he knew that was happening before we saw it tonight. Anyway, he would have agreed with me. It was the worst kept secret ever. Come on, bro.
No, the double down is crazy, bro.
The double down is really crazy, right?
On this one, yes.
All it is like a simple say, yo, my bad, bro. You know, I'm sorry. It's like, yo, it's all it is. But nah, we double it down, yo. We gonna double down right now, bro.
It's your fault you didn't watch it. It came out right now.
Bro. Like,
and he's it's all good because we know how you're gonna do. Now you talk about me double down. You're gonna double down on the get back. Why?
No, I would apologize. I'd be like, yo, that's my bad, bro. That's my bad. I didn't mean to. That's what I would have said. I didn't mean to. That was my bad. That's legit what I would have said. Bro.
Well, cat's out the bag, man. Shorty's back. Now I'm mad because I was spoiled.
Everybody's mad now. Nobody ever watches it, but now you're mad. But now we're mad. Okay.
AJ's fine as hell, man. I'm happy she's back though.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Oh man. Oh shit. All right, that's what's up, man. Red, how was your week, bro?
Well, my week was going good until Cassie decided to go and spoil.
No doubt. That's crazy.
Before the spoiler thing happened, I was having a great week. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
And here you come spoiling my wrestling. But
that messed up the whole week.
My man's having a James Gunn bit right now, bro. He's gonna bring that shit up all throughout this whole episode, bro. One of those long bits, yo.
But it's only the rule of 3, so place them in the right places.
The rule of me, man. I place them wherever I can place them.
after three, it ain't funny no more.
I don't think so.
Nah, Peacemaker, bro. I feel like
I don't think so. I think I could always find a way to make it funny. Because always when you least expect it.
Get you when your guard is down, bro.
Yep.
Bonding. You're like, yo, remember that? Like, damn, bro.
He fresh those.
That's why I say he gonna double down.
But anyway, my week is good. I was working. I did a little less working this week. I got my holiday pay, so I took Monday off. I took Monday off along with Tuesday, and I was off today. I had my little 3-day weekend. My 3-day week off week. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was a little hectic because Justin Bieber's wife decided to drop her beauty brand, so they had a launch day for that, and yeah.
It was crazy,
bro. My store was calm. I'm gonna say that for off rip. My store was pretty calm for the release, but I'm in contact with the other ass protection people in the other stores, bro. These women were wilding over Hailey Bieber's road thing, bro. That one store, the women were fighting, bro. Like he's saying, yo, they were fighting. Talk about straight. They had to run out there separate people because they would go try to get at each other for the makeup. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm about to make my own makeup brand, bro.
I need that color palette.
What was it? Just all different types of stuff.
Yo, bro, she's gonna be a billionaire by this weekend, bro. They just coming in there buying that stuff up, bro. She's gonna be a billionaire by this weekend, bro.
Scalpers.
Word. She's like,
don't matter. She got her money. They buy it, customer buy. She got her money. It don't matter.
Dude, you won.
No, they only I think they limited it to you can only get 5 per customer, so they to avoid the scalper doing that. So.
Her fucking net worth is gonna be way over than freaking her father.
Yeah, she's gonna be richer than Justin by the time this shit's over, bro.
Her father, right? Her father is one of the Baldwin brothers, the youngest one.
Yeah, she is a Baldwin, right? Something like that, but
yeah, not Alec Baldwin, but the other one, Stephen Baldwin. That's her, Stephen Baldwin. Yeah, the dude from Biodome.
And then and she was a model. She was a model before that too, so she already had a little net worth for herself too. So
that's what's up. And then I think Justin Bieber dropped his album yesterday. His new
Well,
album.
you
So
gonna,
they probably,
you gonna have
so
to
they
do
got,
something to compete with his wife. Cause his wife gonna need the breadwinner real soon, man. The way they buying his makeup up, shit.
nah, my man. Nah, you crazy, yo? Justin Bieber, bro? My man put BRB in the public chat.
In the trouble, I just read that.
All right.
Noted.
Oh shit.
I had to look to say, am I in the backstage chat real quick? I had to look.
Yeah.
But
Justin Bieber right now is worth 200 million.
she's gonna beat that shit.
Yeah, cosmetics.
She's gonna beat. Trust me, bro. Look up Selena Gomez net worth since she.
She's a billionaire.
That rare beauty, bro. That rare beauty got her there, bro.
All right, so Hailey Bieber right now will file. She just dropped her line. This is pre money. She's $300 million.
She's already richer than him with the three.
Yeah. Hey, listen, that's a good news story, bro. I don't care. You know what I mean? That's a lot of money.
I'm letting you know right now, this girl's gonna be a billionaire, bro. I'm seeing how they buying this shit up, bro. She's gonna be a billionaire. She's gonna be a billionaire, bro.
And then they probably expensive too. They're probably really expensive.
Makeup ain't cheap.
Yeah, because I know that Kylie Jenner dropped her shit.
I know her thing is more right now. Her thing is more skincare. She has two things that's considered makeup. Is like the lip liner, and she has like a blush. But the rest of it is like skincare stuff, like I forget. I don't know all this weird name, like milk toner crap, whatever thing. It's like to make your skin smooth and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got most of her thing is skincare right now, but she's gonna be a billionaire, bro. I'm telling you, she's gonna be a billionaire.
Yeah, Kylie right now is 700 million.
700 million. She just lost. That mean people not buying her makeup like that anymore.
I think she had purchased something a while ago, like another asset, and it dropped her net worth. That's what it's saying. Okay. She has another, but yeah, I mean,
she was a billionaire with her makeup brand too.
Yeah.
She was doing drop shipment though. She was doing drop shipment makeup. She wasn't in stores. I think she was doing some drop shipment type stuff.
$700 million, bro. Like, dude, I got a negative net worth, bro.
Me too. You ain't the only one.
So, you know what I mean? Like, throw some money up here, bro. Should we make a GoFundMe for Untitled Podcast, bro? Yo,
I was like, yo, when I told the girls on my job, I said, when I make my makeup brand, y'all better support me, yo. I'm like, yo, all right, my name's Red, the founder. Red Beauty. Oh, bro, nah. I know I ain't got anything to do on me, but yo, I was just like, yo, these women are wild. They were wilding, bro. Like I was seeing the videos I was seeing some of the videos like people posted from the incidents and stuff like that. And I was like, jeez, ugh. I'm like, yo, the woman is wilding over the road, but I'm shout out. She's doing her thing. More props to her, bro. Like make that money. She's making it the right way, not the showing her skin off way. You know what I'm saying? So make your money, ma. What else did I do? Oh my gosh, I missed. So I didn't see Peacemaker because I was too busy watching. I started watching Wednesday.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, the first episode kind of bored me. All
right.
I got near the end of the first episode. I think I fell asleep when I woke up. The second episode was playing. I was like, oh shit, I missed the ending of the first episode. So now I gotta rewatch the ending parts of the first episode to see what's going on in the second episode. And I was like, I'm gonna do this another day. Maybe it's a slow start. It probably build up.
Yeah, it's finished now, right? It's still
they just released the rest of the episodes on September 3rd. So,
I had it on the docket. Forgot. All right, yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, I could ask the question, but I remember I put it on the docket.
Yeah,
that all the episodes dropped. Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. Oh, you did. Darn it. But no. So yeah, I watched a little bit of that. I saw all of Twisted Metal. I love that show.
I just can't get into it, man. I gotta watch it. I want to finish it, but I just can't get into it.
Were you ever into the games? I feel like people who were into the games are more liking the show than like.
I didn't have a PlayStation 1.
I mean, it was on PlayStation 2, and I think PlayStation 3 was the last one. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Did I have a PlayStation 2? No, I didn't have a PlayStation 2.
I think everybody had a PlayStation 2, bro.
I had a PlayStation. I didn't have a PlayStation 2, bro. I was the only one that didn't have. I had a Dreamcast.
Dreamcast is still
good.
Died. No PlayStation 2, bro. Oh.
Nah, I got the PlayStation 3 when it dropped on Uncharted.
Well, didn't Black didn't drop on PlayStation 3, or was it that's PlayStation 2?
I don't know.
That's my favorite Twisted Metal game. Twisted Metal Black. Even starts with the Rolling Stones in that game.
My boy used to play Twisted Metal all the time, so that's why I recognize the character like Axel and stuff like that. So I recognize it because I've.
I got hyped when I saw it. When I saw, oh shit, Axel, man!
Yeah. The one and the clown dude and the clown dude I recognize.
Sweet Tooth. Yeah, he's played by Samoa. He's played by Samoa Joe, but he's voiced by Will Arnett.
So it's like two people playing Darth Vader.
Yeah, so Samoa Joe is doing his actions like on the screen, and then Will Arnett is doing the voice that you hear and talk for him. I love it, bro. I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait for the next season. I'm really enjoying it. This dude is so talented. God, I know his name is Corrigan, but I keep forgetting his full name, bro. The one that played Metamorpho and Superman.
Yes.
He played Victor Zsasz in Gotham too. But he played Calypso in Twisted Metal, bro. He's so good, bro. He's really he brings Calypso to life. Cause I played the game, so I know the character Calypso, and I'm like, he really brought Calypso to life, bro. Like I felt like he was Calypso, bro. Like watching him act it out, bro. Like I just can't, man. Listen, I can't wait for season 3, man. I needed to come out. Man. This show's my shit, bro. I love Twisted Metal, bro.
Anthony Carrigan.
Yeah. All I can remember the last year was Carrigan. I couldn't remember the first name for the life of me, bro.
Yeah, I know him from. I've seen him in other things, but I've seen him like the most in Barry. On HBO.
For me, it's Gotham because he was Victor Zsasz. So every time I see him, I'm like, yo, Zsasz.
Yeah.
Like Victor Zsasz, yo, Gotham.
He's everywhere, man.
What else did I do?
You like Anthony? You like Mackey's performance?
Well, I mean, he's playing John Doe. I mean, Mackey's really good. Don't get me wrong, Mackey's good, but like Roadkill don't remember who he is, so it's like he's not a hard character to play, bro. Like,
nah, what it is I don't know. I haven't heard people talking about it, so I don't know. But I like the fact that he's like an overgrown kid that doesn't really know a lot. Like that kind of brings charm to the character for me. Like, because there's times when he's talking to Quiet or with his sister, and he's like he seems like a 10-year-old or 12-year-old kid again. Like the way he talks and how he looks at life. It's crazy. I like it though. I really like the show as well.
He has a very optimistic look on life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like once he has his mind set on something, that's what he wanted done and everything like that. So it's like, I mean, I like the relationship with. I mean, even though Quiet is a made-up character for the show, I like the relationship between him and Quiet, and like and even the new character they made up for the show, Mayhem too. They introduced her.
Yeah,
I like that character too.
I like that twist too at the end.
Yeah. So I mean, I really see myself being, if they continue doing episodes for the show, I'm gonna keep watching.
Another spoiler. That is the twist at the end.
I'm not. I didn't say nothing.
Well, I didn't say what it was either.
I know what the twist was, but I just say I agree.
And that's why I didn't say anything or describe any characters. Like,
so now I'm gonna be anticipating a twist,
but you don't know where it's coming from or who it's involving.
There's a lot of twists, so it's
exactly.
Not
you don't know what I'm talking about. You're trying to catch me up again.
Trying
to catch me up again. You see, you got it right. You got one on your chalkboard. That's it, bro.
He's gonna be defensive the whole night.
Yep.
The guard is up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's gonna be defensive the whole night. I ain't spoiling. But no, all right, sorry. I don't know. I was trying to, I don't think there's any movies that's really catching my eye to make me want to go to the movie theaters, bro. Because I'm kind of interested in caught stealing, but like I keep buying the ticket and then like canceling it. I'm like, yo, what if I don't even like this movie, bro? Then I'm not gonna get my time back, bro. Like,
I'm gonna go see it Sunday.
Let me know how you like it, bro. So
Okay.
But I know coming up soon, I'm definitely going to theaters because Demon Slayer is gonna be in theaters. And I'm definitely gonna go watch it. The Infinity Castle.
I gotta get my ticket for that.
I'm definitely watching it, so it's gonna be in theaters. I'm definitely gonna be in there to see it. And my friends canceled. We were supposed to do an outing on Sunday, and they canceled. So I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go see Demon Slayer. That's it. Thanks for canceling." Now I got it. I was gonna go see it Monday. I'm just gonna go see it Sunday. That's it. See it a day earlier, but you know. Other than that, yeah, huh?
So you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah, I mean, my week was good, but I didn't really go see. I didn't really go see a movie. I only watched Twisted Metal on Wednesday. I missed Peacemaker. I do plan on starting to watch anime again because I'm falling off my anime. Like, I seen Boruto episodes is getting good, so I gotta go catch up to. I gotta go rewatch all these. I will not rewatch, but I gotta like make it through all the episodes I didn't watch to catch up to where it is now to see what's going on because I'm seeing they got some little action stuff going on in Boruto now. So yeah, I mean, other than that, yeah, my week was good. You know what I'm saying? Here you go.
You gotta catch up on that Kaiju number 8.
What's that? I don't know what that show is.
You haven't seen? Oh boy,
bro! There's so many shows I'm waiting for. Like, bro, I lost track, bro. Like, I'm still waiting for Black Clover to come back, finish up this story. I'm waiting for My Hero Academia. I'm waiting for Demon Slayer. I'm waiting for level solo leveling. I'm waiting for
shit. We're not gonna get that for a minute,
bro. I'm waiting for so much shit. I'm waiting for Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm waiting for there's a whole bunch of shit I'm waiting for.
I think JJK comes out 2026. So yes, we should be getting that next year. But yeah, what's this? Gachikuta. You should check that out. That shit's pretty good.
I'm gonna check it out. That's how anime gets you, bro. They keep you waiting for one show, then you start the new show watching it, and then that show go on high, go missing, and then you gotta watch it. The old show comes on for a little bit, then that show go missing, and you go back to the other show that you start, and then when you start a new show, bro, it's a cycle, bro. Anime is a vicious cycle, bro.
I'm gonna watch Demon Slayer. I'm gonna start that probably next week.
Oh,
because I just finished Initial D like last week.
You're gonna love it, bro. I mean, you can watch it in English dub.
I prefer it that way. Yeah, I do. I like the just the original voice actors, but sometimes it throws you off because you're trying to read it and you're missing out on the action and shit. So like the solo level.
I don't hate Tanjiro's voice in English, so it's cool with English dub. I hated who voice I hate in Jap. I hate Goku's voice in Japanese. I really don't like his Japanese voice, and I know it's a sin to say that because everybody loses their mind when you say you don't like Goku's Japanese voice, but I really don't. Like he still like they had a woman playing for him as a kid, and like he still sounds like an old woman when you hear it in Japanese. It sounds like an old woman, bro. It doesn't sound like a dude. Like, bro, it doesn't. Like, yo, that's why I prefer his English. I love his English voice. His English adult Goku's English voice. I like. I don't like his Japanese voice at all. I can't really get into like Dragon Ball like with his a Japanese voice. But every time I hear it, I start laughing, bro. Cause I'm like, yo, it sounds like an old woman. Yeah, the high pitched shit, bro. Like, bro. All right. Let me get up for this. Let me get off my week before I make these anime stands mad. They're gonna be in my inbox. You don't like Goku's Japanese voice.
How dare you?
How dare you? I mean, I respect the lady. Don't get me wrong. I respect the lady and everything she did for anime, bro. But like, Her voice sounds like an old woman. It's time to swap it out, bro. Put a dude there, like, you know what I'm saying? Just let the old lady rest, yo. You seen her when that time we was at Comic-Con. He was like, "Who's that?" And there was an old lady being hooked around, and everybody was going crazy following her. That was her. That was Goku's voice.
And I was just like, all right. Like, that's crazy. Once in a lifetime show. I'm like, all right.
Yo, she had a swarm of people following her. Oh, and she could barely walk. She's being helped around these guys to hold her arm. Like, yo, let this old lady get some rest, bro.
Is it Comic-Con this week or next week?
No, it's in October.
Oh, October?
Well, 9th to the 12th, I think.
I know. I kept seeing Comic-Con stuff pop on my feed, so I was like, oh, maybe something is coming up.
Yeah, you know, it's almost there. Career in September, so yeah, they're going to promote now. But I don't know why they do it, because they make it seem like you can still get
tickets, right?
Tickets for the weekend. The only tickets available probably right now is Thursday, bro. Like,
and nobody goes Thursday. I mean, people go Thursday, but like, there's really nothing on Thursday.
I told my boy, he's like, yo, one of my dudes I'm working with, because I was talking about Comic-Con, he said he wants to check it out. And he's like, oh, there's only Thursday. Because I said I was going Friday. He said, there's no Friday, only Thursday. Like, I said, Thursday is good if you're a beginner and you don't know how, you want to be able to look at stuff and like not be pushed around by the crowds and not feel like you have to rush everywhere. Thursday is good for beginners. They're like, cause Friday, Saturday, those days you're gonna be like you're gonna be crowded, and you gotta know what you want to do and move there, because you're gonna be lost in the sea of people, bro. Like,
Thursday is good, especially if you want to like try to get some exclusives or
like shopping.
You just want to shop,
yeah.
You get to be all the crowds. You know, like that Funko line is never short, no matter what day.
Yeah, that Funko line gonna be crazy no matter what.
Thursday is crazy because of Funko. That's it. Everybody that goes on Thursday is straight to that Funko booth.
But this one's gonna be chill for me though. I don't plan on buying shit. I just plan on walking around, looking around that shit. I don't have any plans to get anything. Maybe
I might need you to
say this, and you go there, be like, I gotta get that. You look at some art, you're like, I gotta get that. I gotta get that.
I don't know. We'll see.
I still got your pieces here.
Yeah, that's what I say. You still got my other art pieces and stuff like that. So
at least you know they're in pristine condition, bro. The way you bought them is the way you get them, bro. It's just sitting in that tube. Because to be honest, I want to get what you call it, like frames for him, because there was some dope like Boss Logic before he was like crazy big. Now it's like trying to get Boss Logic art now. Man, listen, it ain't the same.
The line is long. The line is lining. You got a line.
I got a picture with him and all that. Like I was able, like
that was before he blew up. Now, good luck with that picture, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
It's like that's straight up. He got straight up a Jim Lee line, bro. It's like you meeting Jim Lee, meeting Boss Logic now, bro. Like,
yeah, they're using his art, and he's being commissioned to do a lot of these posters. He does it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, he's gangster. Shout out to Boss Logic, man.
Word. Shout out to Comic-Con. Shout out to everybody who made.
Yo, shout out to Todd Knock, bro. That's your guy right there, bro.
Yo, Todd Knock, that's my dude, bro. He made me feel so welcome my first time meeting him, bro. Gave me a free autograph picture of Spider-Man in my sketchbook and shit, bro. Like, I was fine. He didn't have to do that.
And you could tell Red, when he works, he's like we all Best Buy people, right? So we see celebrities all the time. We kind of let them we probably give them their own kind of like space to breathe. We don't like to bother people. So when we go to Comic-Con, he's like, nah, I don't really want to bother him. I'm like, nah, we're gonna talk to him, bro. Nah, man, I'm good. Like, no, we're gonna tell him that, like, you and boom, pushed him forward, and my man had a whole conversation with this dude.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Really cool.
And then he remembered him the next year, like, oh man, I'm like, yo, come on, that's that guy's legendary, bro.
Todd Knott, yo, he's a legendary artist. Did a lot of Spider-Man comics. He was known for Spider-Man. I think it's Wild Child is his own comic brand he made too, with his own comic characters. So yeah, he's very very talented artist, man. One of the reasons why I got into like keep learning how to draw was because of him, bro. So, yeah. Oh, all right. Let's go on. Let's talk about some pop culture stuff now.
Yeah, man. We got man, Fresh Prince, man. You got the notes up, man. I like when he runs the show, bro. It gives me some time to answer, not to talk about it. He's my man's my Vanna White right here, bro.
Here we go. All right, cool. So I guess we start off as usual with the sad stuff first. So Dances with Wolves star, and most of us know him from Die Hard with a Vengeance. But Graham Greene has passed away at the age of 73.
Damn.
You know what's messed up, bro? One of my dudes I was working with said Graham Greene died. It didn't connect to me, bro. I'm like, Graham Greene? Where I know that name from? Like, Graham Greene. He said Graham Greene's dead, and he kept saying Last of Us. So I'm thinking, who from the Last of Us is Graham Greene? Bro, it was not connecting. It was the Die Hard guy, bro. Like I was like,
Yep.
yo.
He's one of those dudes. He's one of those dudes you see.
Die Hard, bro. Like
he's like one of those dudes you see on TV all the time. You just don't remember the name as much. Like he's like, who's that guy Sunday? You know what I mean? But yeah, he was in so many things, man. Yeah, I think the most recent stuff I've seen him in was Last of Us, and then before that was Reservation Dogs.
I was about to say, was it in the show you was on?
Yeah, like that was you know what I mean. But yeah, it was sad, man. It was sad.
Yeah, it's sad, man. I remember Die Hard, man. He was on the roof with them kids. They thought the building
was
blow up.
Man. Yeah, that was my guy, man. That was my guy. My man went to the roof to get no, they wasn't twins, but to get the brothers, man. Yeah,
my man.
Samuel Jackson, badass nephews, bro.
Yep.
My man played everybody, bro. My man played Hispanic, Native American. I mean, he was Native American, but he played everything, bro.
I know he was
racially ambiguous.
He was, bro, because I swear, like some of his older pictures, he looked like he was a straight like Mexican, bro. Like he looked like he was Mexican, bro. I'm like, yo, he was racially ambiguous. He could have played an Asian, he could have played a Mexican, could have played a Native American, which is what he was.
Yeah, man. That dude, I forgot his name. He's in the show I'm watching now. Damn, his name is slipping. But this dude, he was on. He was in Training Day. The Mexican dude, right? But he's from.
I know what you talk about.
He's from. My man's from New Zealand.
Oh,
bro.
Yeah, my man. Oh,
he said Trinidad. I know exactly what you talking about, bro.
And his name is dumb, simple, and every time I'm like, yo, what? It's my man Cliff Curtis. That's exactly who you're talking about, bro.
Curtis,
my man is a Kiwi. My man is my man is Taika Waititi, his peoples and shit. Like he plays. My man is tote. It looks, you know what I mean? Just blends in. Like
I still remember Training Day. Niggas talking back cool. You ever get your shit pussy? Said, yeah, man. I got my shit.
No, then you watch the behind the scenes, and he's like, "All right, sorry, bro, what? Excuse me?"
Yeah. No, matter of fact, he was my man, Poseidon in Chaos. If
bro, Chaos, don't forget he survived with Jason Statham in that shark movie, bro. I thought boy was cooked.
He
survived. He survived.
Right.
Boy, I thought he was cooked for a second. I thought you shark food, boy.
I was like, yo, what the
Megalodon movies, yo.
The whole time he did a Jeffrey Wright to me, bro. I thought Jeffrey Wright was Dominican for like 10 years, bro.
Bro, he had everybody fooled, bro. People.
I really thought he was Hispanic, bro.
And yo, I'm Hispanic, bro. So sometimes we could wean that out. Like, yo, we know Al Pacino's not no damn Puerto Rican. I know that shit is not right. Like, nah, he fooled me. But mind you, I wasn't big on his stuff before because I know he did like Basquiat. Like people that watched those movies like knew that he was black.
Yeah, I gotta ask Sonny if he knew because he's playing the Dominican. Let's see if one of those Sonny got fooled, bro.
Oh, people are
nasty, bro. Right there. He's playing the Dominican.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Even the dude that plays Hector in every movie, bro. My man's Italian. Italian, bro. Yes.
Yeah. Right?
Nah.
Right?
He's not Mexican. He's Italian.
He's Italian.
Bro, what life have we been living in, bro?
Yo, Italian. His name is Hector in real life. Yep. He plays Hector. His name is like something Bigioni at the end, yo, bro. My man is Italian. Hector, bro. You look at his IMDb, bro. It's just his Hector.
Yep, Hector everywhere, bro. Hilarious.
I put Hector.
Hilarious.
Fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. Hector Barbosa popped up, bro. What the hell?
Actor from Fast and the Furious, bro. This is mad funny, bro. It be throwing me off. Oh man.
Word, but shout out to one of the greatest character actors we've ever had, man. Graham Greene, man. Condolences to his friends and family. Yeah, I guess while Red looking that up, about to be shocked. Box office top streaming news is Superman has earned 611 million at the box office worldwide.
So it has some tiny legs. Some tiny legs. It's moving.
Yeah, it's crawling, it's creeping. Shout out to them. It's a lot going on over there, but I won't throw nothing else on top of it. Jurassic World Rebirth has crossed 855 million globally. The film had $180 million budget. See, and like
that's
like you go from that to that, like
that movie has legs, bro. Like that shit's been on digital for like the last month, and this shit is still in theaters, bro, making money.
I said it. I said it. Don't sleep on the dinos. Everybody was worried about the superhero watch.
Okay, he's of both. They say he's Mexican and Italian.
What's his last name? It's some like Italian shit, right?
His name is Noel.
Yeah.
Neglemio. I can't say Italian. Like, Guglielmi or some weird name like that. I'm gonna hold it up to the screen. I can see it.
Oh no, well, yeah. Yeah, definitely. All right, cool. So he's half, so he gets a pass.
Guglielmi.
He's half. Yeah, I thought his name was Hector Ferrero. Like he threw me off.
Yeah, so he's both. He's half and half Italian, half Mexican.
Damn, Jurassic Park, man. Shout out to them, bro.
His father was Italian, his mother was Mexican.
Let me see. I need to check this out. But the Smashing Machine debuts with 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Described as having a spectacular career best performance by Dwayne Johnson.
Yo, that's what's up, man. I think that's what he wanted, and I think that, you know, he was waiting for that movie. He was waiting for that perfect script to come. And if it's good and he's in Oscar contention, bro, that's gonna be what's up, bro.
It seems like it. We know it's a lot about politics, and he could do that. But besides that, like I saw a video of him like crying, and I'm not saying that in any way. Like he was crying because of the ovation that he got from people. Like I heard it was, and seeing the video, like they was really on it, man. It seems like it was a very good performance. So I'm excited to see it, man. I want to see what he does.
If you really look at it, it's nothing like he did before. It's every movie that you seen, you were like, oh, that's The Rock. That's The Rock. Mm-hmm. That's The Rock. But it's like with this one, it's like he even changed his features around so you can't see that it's him. He looks like the guy that he's playing, and he's not even talking like The Rock. He's talking like the guy that he's playing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think everybody's saying that Batista's a better actor and got to him. And he said, you know what? Nah, bro, I can't. Mm-hmm. I think he's like, nah, I gotta change my shit around.
I gotta show my range out here. Yeah, they sleeping on me, cuz.
Right. I mean, and that's a valid argument, bro. Like, I still think Batista is still a better actor, but like, if you come down to like Oscar nominations, if he gets one, that's it. He's up there, bro. Like that's not an easy task to get nominated.
Right.
Well, we don't know if he's getting nominated just yet. But the way it's looking, whenever you have those standing ovation things, it's And
in the trailer, if anybody saw the trailer,
nobody, all right? Just don't stop nobody on stage.
Yeah, you can tell, you can see the vibe from the trailer. It was like to me, it was comparable to like the Magazine Dreams trailer that I saw. It's like you see just the trailers, and it's like it's going to be a great movie. Like, so it seems I'm excited, man. It seems like he's doing his thing. Like Red said, he's talking like the dude is. You don't see him. Yeah, it's supposedly a true transformation. So I want to see that from him, and I'm rooting for him too, man. I'm not hating on the dude, man. Like. It's great he has a chance and opportunity to show everybody he has range. So we'll see what happens.
Gotcha.
New releases. We kind of talked about that. Did you want to go into that talking about the paper, or you just wanted to list the
Nah,
new
it's just,
releases?
yeah. I mean, you could go through. You could just breeze through it because I think we already talked about Wednesday already. So we already know that Wednesday, all the episodes drop, as well as the terminal list is back. So if you guys haven't watched the original one, go ahead and watch. It's really good TV, man, with Chris Pratt and what's this dude's name?
Oh
Damn,
man,
freak. And we the worst when it comes down to names, bro. Tyler Kushner. Tyler is Kirsch.
I think
Do
so.
they play Gambit?
Yeah.
Tyler Kitchener.
Yeah. So yeah, this show here is the prequel to the Terminal List. It shows exactly what made him, switch sides. And bro,
Oh, you mean Taylor Kitsch?
Taylor Kish,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a really good. I mean, I only got through the first episode. But I think the first
Is it
two
weekly?
dropped. The first two dropped, yeah, but it's up to 4 right now. So,
okay.
So yeah, it's good. They're like an hour each, so it's 4 hours of straight content. But yeah, it's you watching the first episode. I'm like, yeah, I know why he turned the way he turned. And then you get Chris Pratt is back reprising his role. You got dude from Umbrella Academy, the big dude. What was his name?
I forgot his name, but yeah,
he's in it. So there's a whole bunch of dudes in there, but it's dope, man. I would definitely, if you guys have Prime, go ahead and watch it. Support good TV.
All right, let's get into the rumors and the BS. We got breaking news. Pedro Pascal's Mr. Fantastic reportedly will appear in Spider-Man Brand New Days post-credit scene.
Yeah, this is
how Sway.
I don't. Do you know where this came from? So what source?
I believe this source was fuck. I don't want to say the person's name and it wasn't, but it was definitely one of the two. Was either Nexus or it was My Time to Shine. It was one of those two that I pulled from. I should have added it as far as who was the source. Next time, we're still trying to like curate this notes app. So. Yeah, I'm at it next time. But yeah, they was talking about how he might be showing up in the post credit scene and because the events of Brand New Days happening after Fantastic Four, so I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work out. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I just this section here is take it with a pinch of a grain of salt at this point.
Yeah, definitely, because they're in 2 different universes. So they gotta explain how he just pops in there. Hey, Spider-Man, how you doing? And then pops right back into his universe. So
is Brand New Days coming before Doomsday, or is the other way around?
No, it's after. I think that's the only movie in between both of them.
So it's after Doomsday. Then I might explain if it's after Doomsday.
Yeah, because then they'll establish
why it's there. Okay, all right.
Maybe. All right. I don't know. We could be wrong again. So who knows? Spider-Man may be the first one that drops.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the only movie in between both of those. But yeah, I guess staying in the same vein, and I heard this as well, and I don't know how to feel about this, but I'll get y'all opinion. Steve, and again, we're talking about Avengers Doomsday. So Steve Rogers is going back in time with Peggy and what created the incursions that killed Dr. Doom's family. So now Doom is hunting Steve down to kill him for what he did, manipulating everyone in his path to achieve it.
I called it. Didn't I say this earlier? Didn't I talk about this? Who I talked about this with? I know we were talking about something. Somebody was talking about how they were saying that an original Avenger was going to die in the Doomsday thing. And I said it was either going to be Hawkeye or Steve Rogers, because I said those are the only 2 people that's going to make sense to like be killed, because Black Widow's already dead. And Doom is not killing Thor. Like Thor survived the blast of a sun. So it's like it's not going to, Doom ain't generating that much power to like kill Thor. So it's going to be Rogers or it's going to be Hawkeye. And I said I'm leaning more towards Rogers or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was last week we was talking about it because we mentioned about they making recreating the set of the house that they lived in, and then Doom was gonna either show up at that house and you know, I guess whatever it was, like either recruit him or try to or kill him because he caused the first incursion because he's not supposed to be in that timeline.
But
I don't know.
I have a feeling they're gonna have to kill Old Man Steve because for him to go back in time and kill young Steve, that means Old Man Steve never give the shields to Sam, and then because Steve has to get old to give the shield to Sam when he gets back into like the original continuity time. So I don't know.
Yeah, the explanation of like time travel gets really muddy at the end. It gets really muddy at the end. Like if you change something in the past, it just creates another branch. But like the way they made it seem like he's like he stood back in time and then stood within that same branch. It was like that shouldn't have been. He was there the whole time. My man Steve was there the whole time in every event. He's been there just aging up. So that means he should have been at the funeral when Peggy died.
He probably was there. We just never noticed.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna retcon a lot of shit like
pull a Mysterio and put him in the back bench.
They did say she had a husband, but she didn't. They never mentioned who the husband was. And,
and then he was like, "You want to talk about her?" And he was like, "I'd rather not." Like, damn, bro, like you should have a lot to say. Your man's like, "I ain't telling you shit." I heard another rumor that they're saying that Iron Man, for some odd reason, the one that sacrificed himself was not our Iron Man. Like they switched. Like our Tony Stark is fighting in Secret Wars. In the Secret Wars, Tony Stark is the one that took. It was some dumb shit. And if it's true, if it's true, then you know I'm gonna clip it and be like, yeah, it was that whatever source I got that from was on point. But yeah, that sounds crazy too.
Yeah,
I heard that. I wasn't digging that. Like I'm really not feeling anybody's explanations for any of these.
That's why they kind of explain why, like when Tony Stark was like kind of like dying, he was not showing any emotion to like people he was looking at. Like I don't really know you like that. Like Spider-Man was there crying like Tony. He was like, I don't really know you, bro. Like it was just one of those. But I think he was just dying, bro. Like my man had a whole.
They overlooked, bro. He just took a full blast of Infinity Stones, bro. I'm not recognizing anybody either. Y'all gonna be talking to me. I'm just gonna be like, bro.
Man, just blinking out right now, yo.
Yeah, bro, I'm dead, bro. Like, yo, I'm not.
If I twist weird and my rib cage like hits my liver, bro, I'm done, bro. Like, just hit me with a liver punch. I'll look like Tony Stark too.
Yeah, bro. Bro, you expecting like he's gonna have a whole monologue while he's dying, like, Peter, I really cared about you, man. Like, bro, he just took a full blast of 30 stones, bro. He's done. He's not talking to anybody after that, bro.
Yeah, they were saying that shit, like the way his face looked, like there was like a switch, and that's why Doom has a crazy, like his face is disfigured, because that was what we saw at the end of in Endgame is the face that we're gonna see in Doom. Like, there's a lot of shit, so I don't know. We're gonna get
bro. His whole left side of his body was disfigured, bro. And the whole shit was blasted away, bro. That whole shit was black. It's his face. It was his whole body. His whole body was done. He took a blast of Infinity Stones, bro. Like you saw what happened to Thanos. Thanos is a lot more durable than Tony Stark, and even Thanos,
bro. Bro, Hulk's whole left side was effed up, bro. And look how big he is, and he's Gamma, bro. Look how he was messed up after.
My man's a fucking deviant, bro. My man's an internal.
That's Infinity Stones is no joke, bro. Like, come on, man.
The only explanation that I'm taking, and I haven't heard nobody say this, is if he dream walks into him. Because that's the only thing that they've introduced that they haven't gone back to is what they did in Strange. So if he dream walks into that body and that's why he looks like that and that's why he's scarred up, cool, I'll take that. But this whole he never was and now he got switched out later and all that. Nah, man, y'all doing too much, bro. They making these movies for regular people. Like they're not gonna be doing all this stuff these people is talking about. And I know we gotta create content out here, but yeah, these things be sounding crazy. people are making me tight. Like I really just want the movie to hurry up and come so I can see what's going on. I'm tired of hearing all that stuff.
I think we're gonna fucking geek out when this trailer drops, bro. We're gonna be
I
like,
hope so.
Nah, that makes sense, bro. I feel like we're gonna geek out and be like, damn, like it was one of those situations where, you know, we heard that Heath Ledger was cast as the Joker, and we're like, I don't think he's gonna play a good job, bro. Like I just saw Brokeback Mountain, like chill. And then saw that trailer, I'm like, I take everything back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Word, bro. Like, I don't know.
Let's see. We're supposed to be getting something very, very soon at not really soon, but I was they said Super Bowl or the Brazilian the Comic Con for Brazil, some shit like that.
I mean, I don't doubt. Listen, when I was originally peeved about, you know, Robert Downey Jr. becoming Doom, it's not because I doubt that he's going to do a good job. My thing is that, like, why can't we give like another actor that role, bro? Like, I mean, everything doesn't have to be RDJ in the Marvel universe. That was where I was coming from with it. I don't think, because if you really look at it, Doom and Tony Stark is two sides of the same coin, bro. They're really like great minds, very arrogant, very full of themselves, very sure of themselves. We'll find a way to get the job done. We'll find a way to We'll have some way to prep time, give them prep time. They're gonna have a plan for your ass to take you out and something like that. So they're very much two sides of the same coin. So I don't have no doubt that RDJ will play a good Doom, but I just really felt like we could have gave that to like other actors. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still looking forward to Doomsday. I don't want everybody thinking my disappointment, them not finding a new Doom. It make me think he's gonna do bad. I don't think he's gonna do bad.
I'm only going based on like.
I'm not saying for you. I'm just saying in general.
No. I'm just going based on like what the Russo said, like because the Russo's like he's the only one that can play this Doom.
You know, Russo be glazing, so you know.
No, but like because I'm assuming like for like the story itself, because I think it ties in with the other movies that came out, and that's why he's the perfect person to play this particular Doom if they decide to, you know, just do variants. But I think I was just kind of reading into that a little bit more when it was like this particular, you know, this has to be him. So I don't know. Well, I guess we find out when we start seeing like some promotional materials, because we haven't seen anything, bro. They're doing a good job of like holding a lot of shit back, but at the same time, it's like, are they doing everything like in studio, bro? Because I hate that. I could tell when there's a lot of green screen, bro. I hate that.
Making sure not to tell Mark Ruffalo anything. They're making sure not to tell. making sure not to tell Tom Holland anything.
Yeah, like they're not saying a damn thing, bro. Nothing is being shot on location. I think they only did like maybe. No, I don't think they did anything on location. Everything has been in studio. You can tell like actors are not talking to each other and they're not in the same room. It's like, damn, bro. I hope you know. I'm being a Debbie Downer right now, but no, I'm excited. I'm excited for something that to happen because I need Marvel to step up.
I mean, everybody who like, there's a lot of people. I'm also, you know, watching online forums and talks. Like, they think that people like Marvel can't do better than Thanos, but I'm like, there's a lot of like big bads out there that's like that are like, okay, let's get everybody together to defeat. I mean, you still got Apocalypse. Like, yeah, he's the X-Men mania, X-Men villain, but everybody forget, like, there was a time where all the Marvel superheroes and the X-Men had to jump this dude because this dude was just too powerful at one time, bro. They legit had to jump him. Like, you have Onslaught. That could come up soon too, and that took the whole Marvel universe to sacrifice himself to defeat that, bro. Yeah, that's I remember this exchange when Dr. Doom was sitting there like, what's going on? And then Tony Stark's Iron Man grabbed him and it was like, what are you doing with Doom? And he said something you know nothing about. It's called sacrifice. So, you know, it's like so I mean, it's like, yo, like there's a whole bunch of big bads out there where Marvel could go, you know, they could go in that direction. We don't have to jump back to Thanos, you know what I'm saying? Like, Thanos can come back in sometimes because there are stories where Thanos has come back. He can come back, but we don't have to keep running to him to like save the Marvel universe. He's definitely coming back for Doomsday though. He's probably one of the I don't doubt he's gonna come back. He's a villain that always comes back some way somehow. Thanos is like a roach that like you can't just kill. that roach that you hit with the shoe and he's still moving. You sprayed all the stuff for him and it's still moving. That's what Thanos is, bro. There's no taking him out, bro.
My man Doom is going around to different multiverses and recruiting villains that won. And I guess I'm saying he's gonna get a Thanos that won. That's what the King Thanos situation. So I think that's what Marvel wants to do. I think once they do this soft reboot with Battle World and all that kind of shit, they can kind of go into like X-Men and give X-Men some time to breathe and let the other characters kind of give some time to kind of like chill and then recast those guys. But yeah,
there's so much. But I mean, Doom. There's so much you could do with Doom, bro. You got God King Doom, which is gonna probably be in Secret Wars. Then you got right now what they're going on with Doom, who's like the Sorcerer Supreme.
Sorcerer Supreme,
bro. Like Doom is a character that's also you could like keep using him for different stuff. You don't have to X him out. Like he comes back later on more powerful with a bigger scheme, bigger plans to do stuff, bro. Like, and plus that's also Valeria Richards' godfather, so you can't take him out before you introduce Valeria Richards. So
we gotta figure out. I guess Marvel wants to figure out and make sure that the projects they drop in are good projects, man. And they're just trying to like figure out how to navigate that, and how do you insert the X-Men in a world where everyone is pretty much established. So you're gonna have these different universes. What I thought would be cool if Kang was the reason why a lot of he suppressed the X gene, like he was the reason why he he stopped the X-Men from happening. Killing off Kang, then these motherfuckers get the X gene back. You know what I mean? Cool.
Yeah, I just hope they make good stories, man.
Yeah, it's about good stories, man.
That's really what it comes down to for me. The RDJ thing, I was pissed, and it just comes down to like you said, if they saying he's the only dude, it just better be a superb story you're telling. Because if it's not, I'm going to be tight. Because again, like Red said, you could have picked somebody else. Like what's my guy's name that was in General Krennic? Matter of fact, he's one of the scroll. Ben Mendelsohn, bro. Like this dude is a super fan, super geek for Dr. Doom, bro. And I just saw him talking about him in the interview, and I'm like you had him right there, like that's who you could have had, but I don't know. Anyway,
it'll just came in to have like a Doom that has a lisp. And 5'2".
Movie magic, man.
the Vin Diesel, the heels.
Yeah, RDJ ain't that tall. You know what I'm saying? They Tom Cruise, they do what they do. But anyway, sticking to that. Oh, and this is wild. Marvel Studios is planning to recast Brie Larson's Captain Marvel in the MCU. Her last appearance was, of course, in the Marvels, which had mixed reviews at best.
The only way I can see that, bro, is if she decides she doesn't want to be a part of it, and I don't think they're gonna go ahead and go ahead and fucking get rid of her.
Yeah,
but I think she wasn't given good grace as Captain Marvel either. Like no one really like gave her flowers. And that first movie did numbers, bro.
It had the cheat code. I'll be honest.
It definitely had the cheat code, but like it's still like people went to go see it. You know what I mean? But it wasn't great.
We thought it was a good connect to Endgame.
Yeah,
it came in between Endgame and Infinity War. They had the cheat code. Ant-Man had that too, kind of.
Yeah, my man. People went to see Captain Marvel just to see the end credit scene.
I mean, I didn't hate that. For me, I didn't hate her as Captain Marvel. Like, I feel like she had bad writing in her first movie. The second movie was not bad to me. The Marvels was not bad. I don't know where like a lot of people who started seeing the Marvel on streaming are now admitting like, oh no, it was a good movie. Like, and I'm like, yo, y'all crucified this movie in the movie theaters, bro, making it seem like it was. And then when y'all go see it on streaming, you're like, no, it wasn't a bad movie. Stop listening to these like I said, like earlier, these misogynistic dudes that's just hating on female movies because it's female leads, bro. Like the Marvels was not a bad movie at all, bro. I enjoyed the Marvels more than I enjoyed the first Captain Marvel. And don't get me wrong, I thought it was gonna be dog water when I went to go see the Marvels. I'm like, I was like, it's gonna be more of like the Captain Marvel. No, it was way better. It was way better than me. Like I enjoyed myself. I had fun. Even the way they had like fun with the different planets, the planet that they talk and singing versus like talking regular. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know how people hated that movie so much. It's beyond me, but like and I feel like Brie Larson's not getting a fair shake because she did good every time she appeared as Captain Marvel. I feel like she didn't do a bad job. She was good in Endgame. She was good. She was good in the Marvels. So I don't know why we're replacing her. Like she's not doing a bad job.
Yeah, but, as I'm saying, like I wouldn't think that Marvel would do that. I think that either she will walk away, and I'm like, nah, because she in Endgame, like when she came in, when the fucking the rockets went up, it's like, yo, something just came through the atmosphere. I'm like, that entrance was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Like she bodied that shit. I'm like, that was the most gangster shit. I'm like, that is I like that. That was cool. But I think that at the end of the day,
that shit was dope when the ship disobeyed a direct order from Thanos to rain fire down on everybody else and turn the guns up to the atmosphere to start shooting at Captain Marvel, bro. Like you knew it was up for them. They was like, oh nah, here comes this chick. They had to turn the gun up so they start shooting. And she destroyed the ships. That was gonna wipe out everybody, bro. That was a kid. Everybody was gonna get wiped out. Yeah. Them guns kept firing, bro.
And she went 1v1 with Thanos too.
Mm-hmm. He had to take the Power Stone and punch her.
My man was
you had to take the Power Stone and punch her.
Under pressure.
My man was playing 40 chess with that because he understood what kind of like power that she was running. And he was like, all right, he pulled the right stone. Like, yeah, all right, gotcha. He's like,
the funny thing is, every time I watch that scene, if you ever play like Marvel vs. Capcom or Marvel vs. Capcom 2 with Thanos, whenever like he used the Power Stone, he says power. Yeah. So when that part comes and he grabs the Power Stone and punches, I always say in my head, power.
Power. Yeah. Classic. Like Red said, she wasn't given like a fair shake, but at the end of the day, I think she had that kind of like negative discourse about the whole like her hating men, and it was like a Rachel Zegler situation at that time.
It was all outside stuff. Yeah.
And people were just like, I hate Brie Larson. I'm like, when did we start hating Brie Larson? I loved her in Scott Pilgrim. She was bad.
Scott Pilgrim, bro. I don't. Brie Larson views outside of like would she be annoying to people outside of her movies? I'm pretty sure she'd annoy her co-stars, but in the movies, like she's killing her roles, bro. Like she's doing a good job. So I mean, if you have to alienate her from the stars, give her own trailer to make her like do the movie, then do that. But like,
yeah, like do like do those film junkets by herself. Like she doesn't need to like,
yeah,
just by herself. Yeah,
or put with another female. Maybe they'll get two females get along.
You know what it is? That she has that kind of personality where she comes off as she's smug, and she thinks she's funny and shit, and it's not like she's not laughing with the joke, so it looks like she's serious. So people don't know how to read that emotion. Like, is she being serious or not? Oh no, I'm joking. Oh, all right, cool. Like the social cues don't cue.
But she had the serious look on her face when she said the stuff she said.
Yeah.
Like, the most awkward but funniest like junket interview I've seen. If you haven't seen it, you have to watch the one with her, Don Cheadle, and Chris Hemsworth. Oh my gosh, bro! That it is the most awkward interview junket.
That was like high school, bro.
Was sitting there like he wish he could be anywhere else but there, bro.
Yo, those Marvel junkets are the funniest, man. I can't wait for Doomsday because we have to get Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie junkets, bro. Them shit's always a classic, bro. Them shit's always funny, bro. Always.
Nah, the new funny junket right now. Did you see Joseph Quinn and who did that play the thing? I forgot his name.
Evan Moss Bacharach.
When the reporter said something, I forgot what she said, bro. Like
It was some AO moment, right? Some shit like that.
It was something about like she gobbled it all up or something. I gobbled up every scene, and then he just looked at him like,
yeah. He held it for dumb long though.
Back in you could tell how internet culture is seeping himself into like movies and shit. Yo, bro, back in the day, she used to be like professional. Won't even say nothing. But now, if something sounds sort of gay, motherfuckers is laughing on like, yo, hey, yo.
She was like, I gobbled it all up every scene, and then he's over here like trying to hold it together. He's looking to the side, and Joseph Quinn wasn't giving up. He just kept staring at him. When he turned and broke him, bro, like he had to laugh. And I'm like, bro, I'm not friend. Like you say something crazy and you try to hold it together, I'm staring at you like, nah, we laughing at this together. You know what she said was wild. You know what she said was wild. He said, I gobbled it all up. He was like.
You know them junkies. You know they're gonna strategically like place like Namor and Sue Storm in these in junkies too as well. Watch, bro. It'll just be messy. Oh man.
I'm pretty sure her husband would like that. Get her away from Pedro.
Oh man.
Pedro, bro. It was like a Pedro. You know, listen, I don't like. You know, anxiety is a real thing. I suffer from that too. But like, they was talking about like he has to like kind of like when he holds people, it kind of relaxes him. It was like, yo, why he was never grabbing on Bella Ramsey?
Yeah, why he not going to the
I was like, oh no, that's crazy. Bro.
That's what I said. How come he never grabbed on the male co-star? Like, what's going on? Why it always got to be the female that he grabs? Oh boy.
Oh man.
I love Pedro, man. Pedro's a good actor.
Yeah.
Let me see. We got
HBO. Don't leave your wife around him. That's all.
Oh yeah. Hey. HBO's Harry Potter series has brought back Warwick Davis as Professor Phileas Flitwick. And I believe he's the only
he's forever going to play every small role, bro, no matter what, bro.
The small community is pissed off about it. They're like, yo, why didn't you just get like a new actor to play this character? Why he has to come back in and he came back for Willow. He could have gave that to someone else. I'm like, yo, bro, like there's a real beef.
Name recognition.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Name recognition, character familiarity. So you see somebody, he's from the original series. You get hyped from seeing an actor from the original series. Come on, people.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, man.
He's the original Ewok, bro. Leave him alone, bro. He's been working since the 70s, bro. Let him rock, bro.
All right, let him live, man.
Like Peter Dinklage really fucked up the atmosphere, like the landscape of Little People, bro. And Peter Dinklage he's that's an outlier, bro.
He's shorter than Peter Dinklage.
But he's an outlier, bro. Like he gets roles that are not necessary for small people. He can play a role that is not. Like he's in the Dexter Resurrection. He's like the main villain. And it's like, really? You know what I mean? Like Toxic Avenger. Like he's the main. But that's an outlier.
I heard some bad things about that one.
I heard bad things and I heard good things, but I heard more bad than good though. I'll give it a go when it's on digital.
Bro, his height is 3'6". Sheesh.
Wow.
Who, Peter Dinklage?
No, Warwick Davis. His height is 3'6". Wow.
Yo, he has. There was a clip that I saw. There was a clip that I saw that he in his house he has a staircase built on his door. So when someone knocks on his door, he could walk up the stairs to look through the peephole. And he goes, open the door, and they open, and he's like on that shit. Like that shit is crazy.
You got money, bro. You could accommodate your small. Yeah, Peter Dinklage is 4'5", so he's way smaller than Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, Peter, man.
Almost a whole foot.
Yeah.
He has a good beard, man. He has a legendary beard.
Yeah, that's my guy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Warwick Davis, though, man. My man Leprechaun, bro. Shout out to my guy. He's been in everything since we've been growing up. So
he's been working, bro.
For this man, yo.
And now he got a job for the next 10 years, bro. Let him rock.
Older than him.
Oh, and yeah, he be at the Star Wars joints all the time, presenting and doing stuff like Leo. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to my guy.
Listen, I'm gonna defend Warwick Davis to the end of the day, man. You ain't gonna
Yep.
get on Warwick Davis. When he passed away, then you could have his role. But after that,
It's quiet. It's curtains, bro.
Right. Quiet.
Curtains.
Speaking of curtains, Fede Alvarez reveals that he will not direct the sequel to Alien Romulus.
Who? Oh, good. Maybe it won't be a porn fest.
Nah, it always will be, bro. That's ingrained in the DNA of the genre, bro.
I think that me and Fresh Prince we talk about aliens. At least this movie, like once a month, always bringing this shit back up. We was talking about the second one coming out, right? Yeah, you're right. And I'm like, yo, bro. When I heard this news, I think the news dropped today. I was like, oh, what, bro?
He's still involved, though.
Yeah, producer and but like, I think that the charm that we got in this movie is like that's his vision. So I hope that the director that comes in doesn't really like go against that and remain the same.
His quote was that we love the story and now we just want to find a director that really wants to go for the jugular. So again, like especially watching Alien Earth, bro, it's good to get other people and fresh eyes into this. Like it's good. I'm glad that he's still like supervising or executive producing. So to me, it's like his DNA is still gonna be in it. So
fresh eyes, bro. My man only did one movie, bro.
So
I mean, it's not like he's not gonna do no more. He's just saying he's not gonna do the next one.
So there's times, right? I think about if I had a time
This
machine.
shit whack. Watch, we're gonna bring this shit back up, bro.
I think about if I had a time machine, right? I would go back in time.
Here we go.
And totally ruin the first Alien movie, so that way no more would ever be made, bro. Like I would just like say, like,
bro.
I would tell all the people in the past, you know, this is alien porn, right? There's no context in the movie, but like aliens just ejaculating in people's mouths. They're like, oh my god, really? Yeah, I saw it. You may not want to see this.
That's
just so I don't have to hear about aliens every
part
week,
of the fear, bro. That's
just so I don't have to hear about
fear.
aliens every week. I will go back in time and do this, bro. Yeah, it's that deep. Yeah, the hatred is that deep for aliens right now, bro. Yeah, just so I don't have to hear about this every week. I will go back in time.
You gonna hear about it? You got a show going on, bro. So
at least until October, bro.
Yeah.
And then Badlands come out what this year or next year?
Nah, he good. He good with Predator though.
I like Predator. There's no porn in Predator. It's about you fighting aliens, but this I don't know what's up with the aliens wanting to ejaculate in people's mouths. Like I don't get this. Like this don't work for me. Like and then popping out your stomach like with a little
better than them freaking going up the butt.
Imagine butt huggers.
I think both are equally bad. I don't think one's better than the other. I think both are equally bad.
Yeah, I think they're both equally bad.
Nah, man. No. About to get demonetized, bro.
But there's a certain amount of people, you know, there's certain men on this earth that will probably find that more pleasurable for the alien to do it that way than the other way. I don't know.
Nah, but that's the point, bro. You're supposed to feel like that. That's the reason why it's like that. You're supposed to get that feeling.
I'm supposed to get what feeling?
The way you feel right now, everything you're talking about, that the feeling of like being graped, like 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 that whole feeling, the way you feel right now, that's what it's meant to evoke out of you. That's why it's done the way.
So you're telling me the whole alien thing is all about just graping people? That's it.
It's not that, but that's what's ingrained. That's what's ingrained into the fear aspect of the alien that they wrote in the original one.
So the aliens, so telling me that they made a serial rapist alien. That's what you're telling me.
If you want to oversimplify it.
Yeah, they want to reproduce. That's what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah.
So you tell me there was no way these things were reproducing before human came in contact with them. They weren't reproducing.
They reproduce with everything.
So then why they had to be humans? Then why they had to be the grape in the mouth? See that stutter just shows it made no sense for it to have to be that way.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't have to be this way, bro.
This is the plot of the movie, bro. It doesn't have to be.
I think we're just. I think whoever originally made this movie had some weird fetish with aliens, and they made this movie, and I think it needs to be called out. Like, this is the weird fetish dream for whoever wrote the aliens thing. He's a pervert.
100% right.
He's a pervert. I'm sorry.
100% right.
I'm proud. I think I am 100% right because it makes no sense in every movie. We
got certain directors that's got feet in every one of their movies for certain personal gratification reasons.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's the same way I feel about aliens, the same way I feel about Hills Have Eyes and other movies like that. So I don't want to think it's like I'm targeting aliens, but it's just like, it's weird. I don't know why we have to have it. Like, at least the Hills Have Eyes. Those are like some kind of humans, so I can understand that they want to reproduce that way. There's some kind of humans, but then why is the aliens? You telling me aliens never reproduced before without humans contact? That they have to go to gluck on humans before they?
Yeah, if anybody from 20th Century Fox is watching, and when Alien Romulus goes into production, send my man Red a contract, bro.
I'm not
put him as an extra, but give him a crazy number, a crazy payday, right? And let's see.
It's not happening.
I think we talked about this already before. I mean,
it's not happening. I'm not showing
up. We did.
Dude, I'm not showing up. I'm not showing up, bro.
You're not showing up, bro. If it's like $1 million, bro.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
It's a fake alien.
Me and Clifton Powell. We are the same thought, man. We are the same kind, bro. Like me and him, the same mindset. Like, nope, ain't happening, bro. Ain't happening.
He's saying no because it's a hypothetical, man. But yeah,
no, I'm saying no. I say even if they made it real, I'm not doing it, bro. Like, I don't know. I look like being on screen going trying to fight for my life to get it. I don't know, bro. Hell no. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, man. Let's move on.
See, Steven Spielberg really wanted to direct a Call of Duty movie. His team pitched his vision of the film to Activision. Activision got spooked by Spielberg wanting full control over the film, so they sold the rights to Paramount instead.
And watch that shit be trash for Paramount, bro. Was Halo on Paramount?
Yep.
So they track record, bro. They're gonna show somebody's face first episode.
It's Call of Duty.
Yeah, I mean, but you took a property like Halo, right? And we've been playing Halo for the last 20 years, bro. And we didn't see the dude's face at all. In the first episode, we saw John Spartan's face and ass,
and everybody hated it.
Oh man, he was fucking on screen. Like, yo, what is this? This is not my John Spartan, bro.
This ain't Halo,
huh?
So this ain't Halo.
Yeah, this ain't Halo, bro. Like, yeah. So
I just stopped watching. I don't even know how the rest of the series ended.
I definitely stopped watching. I
think Stinky saw it. I think he saw the last.
Yeah, he did. He was on it. You said you liked it, right?
I enjoyed it. Yes, I did.
But you know what? Let's give credit to Paramount. Like, the Sonic franchise, the Ninja Turtles franchise. Oh, which I just found out that there's a second Mutant Mayhem coming out next year.
Still?
2027.
I enjoyed Mutant Mayhem.
Thank
I
God.
still don't like how young they made the turtle sound in that movie. Even though I did enjoy Mutant Mayhem, like, I still wasn't a fan because those are clearly like green turtles.
They're gonna be older now. Them little kids done grown as long as we've been waiting.
Yeah, I thought that shit. I thought it was scrap. Like, they didn't. 2027 is dropping.
Good. I was hoping. And now we get the shredder now. So yeah, they're gonna be a little bit older now. So I think you might get what you want.
That's Super Flash. I ain't gonna front, man. Super Flash shit is funny, bro. Like,
yeah, that movie was dope.
Man, Ice Cube.
And Master Splinter making love to her like a bug is kind of weird too.
Yo,
That was crazy. That was extra, but he's a rat,
that's my
bro.
man Jackie Chan, right?
Yeah, with the fro.
Hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Nah, that was my joint. I'm excited for that. Now that you said they're still doing it. It's been a minute since I heard anything about that. Sophie Turner. Huh?
I was just saying what he said. Who said ain't got no riz? When they met April, they were like, "Who said I ain't got no riz?"
All right, bro, you got me when the turtles were going. Like they got me.
I was locked in.
That was some real New York shit right there. See, that's somebody who studied New York who did that, bro.
That's dead. My ring. That's my ringtone for my son.
I was talking about bacon, egg, and cheese, bro. You got me,
Word
bro.
up.
That's it. That lingo, bro.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Yo, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
With the bev. With the bev. You heard.
Yeah. Nah.
That was the most New York. That was the most New York turtles I ever like, as far as like the lingo. When it goes by the lingo, but they were kids though. They had those
them kids.
They was tapped in.
They had the energy, man. Yeah.
Who said I ain't got no riz?
I kind of want to watch the movie again. I think I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
That's talking about something to watch the movie again too right now.
Watch party.
Yo, we should watch it. It's been a long enough time. We should set something up. Maybe tomorrow we could just do a quick watch party, man, or whatever. We'll figure that out in the back end. Yeah, I'll hold off on watching it. What's next?
I heard about this a long time ago. Sophie Turner has officially been cast as Lara Croft in the upcoming Tomb Raider series reboot for Amazon MGM Studios. Phoebe Waller-Bridge serves as creator, writer, executive producer, and co-showrunner. A lot of people were complaining about that when I first heard about it. Jonathan Van Tolkien is set as director and executive producer, and Chad Hodge joins as co-showrunner and executive producer. So besides Phoebe, I don't know any of the other two, but what'd you say?
This is dumb. In the writer's room, they have the whiteboard and like, let's find somebody that doesn't look like Lara Croft. Boom. That was the first thing. That was the first plan of action. Let's find somebody that doesn't look like her at all. Yo, you had something. Yo, you could have brought back Shorty from the movie.
Alicia Vikander.
Yeah. Should have brought back her. You could have just built up a story. Unless maybe she didn't want to do it, but like Sophie Turner, bro, she's like 6 feet, bro.
At least they got somebody from the United Kingdom. Where Lara Croft is from. They got somebody that's from her area.
I guess so.
You're probably hoping to start a series with it or a franchise.
So Sophie Turner use her real accent.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, it's MGM, so like they do anything as far as like they haven't like I didn't watch the Lord of the Rings one, but like it got good reviews and people liked it.
Yeah, a lot of people complained about that too, but I love that. But that's another one that takes forever to come back. Yeah. They was complaining. Oh, you can't have a black elf. Like, what are we? This is fantasy shit. What are we talking about, bro? Like, definitely. Now these people be bugging out here, man. Like,
they got the whatchamacallit, they got the Gollum series coming out on that shit too. So I don't know if it's a movie or if it's a show.
I think it's a series, and I think Andy Serkis is supposed to be directing.
Yeah, he's coming back. It's like the search for the Golem or some shit like that. It's like based on a video game.
People are like, how dare they put black people in all Tolkien's universe?
Yeah, right.
I swear, every time I hear people get outraged about Lord of the Rings, that show, I think about the scene with Gangs in New York when the Irish guy found the black people in the church. They're like, I got a church,
bro. On some real shit, my man.
Bro, that's every time I hear people get mad about black people being and stuff, I think about that scene. They're like, I got a church.
Yo, Red took off his glasses, and I felt like I had to reintroduce myself to like I didn't know you. We should all we should all take off our glasses, and it'll be a different podcast, bro. Like, yo, I remember Chris took off his glasses one time. Like, Who the fuck are you? Yo, I was like, yo, I didn't recognize this motherfucker. Oh shit, bro.
I didn't realize because my eyes were stupid.
Had the Superman effect.
Word. Well, yeah, word, that's what it is. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Now you know how it works for that's how it works for Superman.
Yeah, bro. My man had a whole different face, bro. When they came out, he was looking Rizzler. Like he was like, yeah. My man was oil farming, bro.
You see me.
My man was oil farming, bro.
Well, matter of fact, speaking of Superman, James Gunn announces that his next DC film is Man of Tomorrow, releasing on July 9th of 2027. Take your time. We all in this together.
So now it's not Superman movie.
No, it is. He just took the name. I mean the subtitle.
Well, so I didn't read the comics, but I saw the animation. I saw the movie. And it's it's a team up between Superman and Lex. Like they're both here to fight Brainiac. No, Brainiac was it Brainiac or Lobo? It's been a minute.
No, I think it was.
I know Lobo and Martian Manhunter's in it.
But it's not Supergirl's movie?
No. So Supergirl
this is a separate movie.
Yeah, Supergirl came out, and the original title was Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. That was the original title. Right. Then, like 2 months ago,
like the graphic novel.
Yeah, so 2 months ago they stripped it and just called it Supergirl, just like how they did Superman. It was Superman Legacy, and then they got rid of the whole Legacy and just called it Superman. So now Superman comes out, and the second movie is called Superman Man of Tomorrow. People upset because there's like how he's able to kind of like fast track these movies. I'm like, yo, bro, he's the CEO and the director and the writer. Who's gonna stop him? He's greenlighting his own shit.
The boss.
He's greenlighting his own shit. I know that people are like, oh, Shang-Chi didn't get a second movie. I'm like, Simu Liu is not a CEO.
That's a whole different universe.
Yo, but like people like talking about like how like other movies get fast track. I'm like, yo, but you can't go based on heat. The dude's writing his own shit. Like as of right now, the studio's getting him for cheap, right? Because they're paying him, but he's directing, he's writing, he's doing all that shit. He's doing the podcast, he's doing Peacemaker, like all this shit. So
he's out here marketing like crazy though.
Yeah, he's busting his ass. I'm not gonna give him. I'm gonna give him his flowers. He's giving us content for what it is. Because I'm watching the Peacemaker, then I'm going on YouTube and watching the podcast about the episode.
Yeah,
and I'm like, it's cool. It's nice. It's a nice little kind of like 40 minutes of just jokes and talking about plots and getting into the more detail. But yeah, like this one here, man. I mean, hey, whatever, man. It just seems like there's another ensemble kind of movie. It's not like a Superman movie. It's gonna have Superman, Supergirl. It's gonna have mad people. It's gonna be just like the first one.
Isabella Merced dropped I'll see y'all soon, so I'm assuming she's in it.
Yeah, she's in it. Yeah, and supposedly it's filming next year. It's gonna start filming next year, and it's gonna be out a year after that. So I'm like, damn, this guy is really working. And then people were talking about Peacemaker, and it said Peacemaker is a direct follow-up to Superman 2. I was like, wow, direct?
Is what?
They said that Peacemaker is a direct prequel to Superman, Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I guess we're gonna get
the Man of Tomorrow prequel. Yeah.
I was like, so we're gonna get is the Brainiac or some shit, help this dude out and create this pocket dimension shit. We don't know, man. I guess we'll find out later on in this season. Yeah, Man of Tomorrow, man.
They also dropped today that David Cornsweet dropped on the set in his Superman suit too. So y'all think he's gonna cameo in this season?
Well, I don't think so.
Dropped on the set, I'm thinking like, yo, he passed out because he's in a Superman suit. He got you said dropped on the set. I said, damn.
We was talking about Peacemaker too.
Well, yeah, because it's all super connected. So I'm like, yeah. So you want people to because this, you can't have kids go from Superman to Peacemaker. right?
Nah, hell
Especially if it's
no.
the follow up.
Hell
Then you telling
no.
people that you have to watch this to see it as a follow up. Like, now the audience is different. But to answer your question about the Superman and Peacemaker, that set photo, I think they was both filming at the same place at the same time,
Mm.
and they were both there. But coming from this last episode, it might be something, because I have a crazy theory, and I went online and I see a lot of people thinking the same exact thing. Like, it's even crazier. I'm like, oh, I guess we talk about it next week, because we almost there. The whole panel almost saw it. But Man of Tomorrow, man, I don't know. I mean, it gets, it is what it is. I guess we got to see, because you know what it is. If he's coming out with these projects, he wants to make sure, like, if Supergirl doesn't do well, he's already in production doing Superman, so they're not gonna stop him, right? He's gonna just keep on doing his thing. But if Supergirl does well, then it's like, all right, cool. But do you think Man of Tomorrow will make more than the original? That's always a hard. That's just a hard feat to kind of like accomplish, to be like the second movie to make more than the first. But
I mean,
but he's doing something that they should have did the first place. Give everybody the sequel to Superman. We still didn't get our Man of Steel 2. We got robbed of Man of Steel 2. We didn't get our sequel.
it was supposed to be Man of Tomorrow.
And people think, and it's funny because we talking online. They said they'll say name a movie that had a great start but a bad sequel, and then people were saying Man of Steel, and people who knew better was like, Man of Steel didn't have a sequel. They said, oh, I said no, Batman v Superman was the prequel to Justice League. It was not a sequel for Man of Steel.
Yeah, shit was called Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Literally called Dawn of Justice, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and they showed Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman in the cover. So that right there with the Trinity should let you know that it's a lead up to Justice League, not a Superman sequel. But people just, I don't know. I feel like we got robbed. Everybody who Man of Steel fans, they know the pain. We got robbed of our sequel, bro. We should have got our sequel.
Yeah.
Man. Man, I don't know, man. But hey, listen, if you're a DC fan and you're a James Gunn fan, you guys are eating right now, bro. Yeah, eating. Yeah. You know what I mean? And at the same time, like, I'm enjoying Peacemaker as well. I love Peacemaker. Even this season here, this last episode was like, holy shit, this is a lot of implications right here.
Bro, this is what I was talking about. This is in his pocket, bro. This is his pocket right here. This is like this is James Gunn. This is what he does, bro.
Even though they
stop talking about slip up, right?
No. Even though
I'm not saying nothing.
He has this like thing about him running a bit too long, and there's a couple of them that he was running too long with the Tim Meadows situation and titties. Like, titties is the funny. That's the funniest name to give anybody in the world, bro. Titties. And there's a podcast, and it was like, that James Gunn told her, he's like, yo, listen, like, after this season is like done with, like, wherever you go, people are gonna call you Titties. So I apologize. She's like, I don't care.
Nah, she's
gonna be Comic-Con, and it's just gonna say her name, Titties.
That's crazy, bro. That is insane.
For blindness.
But Tim Meadows is my MVP right now for this quick start to this season, bro. This dude is hilarious.
He collects all the Pokemon. He's like, you mean Pokemon? He's like, I don't care about that. He's like,
I don't care about the Pokemon vernacular.
When y'all was collecting cards, I was getting my
two chicks. Yo, bro. Nah, he's the MVP, bro. My man is hilarious.
Nah, he definitely. This is James Gunn's crude humor. Like, this is his adolescent crude humor that I enjoy because it's a show. But yeah, but the bits are crazy. The bits are crazy, bro. The little bits. I don't know how long he's gonna stick with that titty shit.
Nah, that's her name, bro.
No, he's like, yo, you almost killed titties. Yo, the fact that she's dying. He's like, yo, hold on, titties. Like, yo, really?
Oh god.
Hey, my man said, Casino Man.
Yeah.
That shit was funny, man. Nah, it's a good show, man. I definitely, like you said, this is his bag, and you can't. This is his Superman, to be honest, bro. Everything revolves
Yeah,
around
for real,
Pedro, bro.
bro. For real, bro.
He took a C-list character and just made that an A-list character, bro. That's what he did. That's what he did.
That's
Retroactively.
what he. That's what he does, though. That's what I mean. Like, this is where he's successful when you don't got to worry about everybody's expectations for the characters that you got in your joint, and then he could just do what he wants to do. Like that. This is where he's successful. If he could keep building a universe with shows and characters like this, like, we'll be good. But he doesn't need to do everything. Like Batman, hands off. Superman. I mean, Superman. He started it, so we with that. But you don't got to do Wonder Woman, bro. You don't gotta. And let's get some new characters that we haven't gotten before. We don't got to repeat the same stuff. Like so. Yeah,
he's
but
kind of, he's what you call, like, he's in total control of everything as far as casting. Like, I'm sure he's influencing who's being cast as these
of
characters,
course, yeah.
and the scripts and his notes. Like, I gotta add a couple of Gundams in there. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, back to Superman, Man of Tomorrow, man. I mean, listen, just like Superman 2025, I'm gonna be in those theaters. I'm gonna watch it and enjoy it, and hopefully it just keeps on growing, bro. To be honest.
And I wasn't the highest on Superman, but again, his world building to me is excellent right now. What he's doing with everything. So yeah, just I
It's
hope
just
him the
different.
best of success for everything. Yeah,
It's just different. Like, I was watching this shit, like, and I'm like, this is like, you got Teen Titans, right? The serious version, right? That's the Man of Steel. Then you got Teen Titans Go, and that's
yeah,
James Gunn universe, where it's
right.
like
Yeah,
Looney Tune kind of shit, and it's just like, it's edgy. You know what I mean? Which I can get around, but maybe I'm just too old to kind of like really appreciate it. But yeah, Peacemaker I like Peacemaker.
yeah. And like I said before, when I went back and watched, I love Suicide Squad too, or The Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
But that one was dope too. I like that one better than Superman. Not to be harsh, but I thought that one was more well put together. And again, like when you do things like that with characters like that, that's his bag, bro. Like he's very successful at that. So
and I think that might be his kryptonite as well. Like, not be able to do this character, just like one character. Like, would he be able to do a Man of Steel where he didn't have the help? It's just focusing on one person. We haven't seen that yet. It's always ensembles. It's always, other characters. So I don't know if you can.
I'm not mad at that though. You got to do that to start this universe off. Like you can't do it like Marvel was doing one by one. Like it's gonna take too long to get this shit off the ground. Like fans are not gonna be with that. Like we got this Twitter quick microwave, I want it now type shit. So yeah, he has to do what he has to do. So that's why I think he's very successful at that aspect of it. But yeah, I want a little bit more from let's get a Mr. Terrific movie or show and let somebody else do that too. Like that's what I mean. Like spread these people out and let's get some real character building. I felt that's what was lacking to me with some of these characters.
All right.
But not in Peacemaker though. Again, it just feels different. But yeah, staying in the DCU, like we got Clayface that's also begun filming. Mike Flanagan has wrote it. Hussein Amini, and it's going to be directed by James Watkins. It was inspired by the Feats of Clay episodes from Batman the Animated Series, and it's going to be releasing on September 11th of 2026.
So it hasn't been clear as far as
I forgot who they said was casted. Who did they cast as Clayface? It seemed like it was a new up and comer, right?
Yeah. You see Clayface, actor.
Dan Donahue. Is that who it is?
No, that's the Cape Crusader.
Yeah.
That is, his name is Tom Rice Harris, something like that. Yeah, he's
Tom Rice Harris. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in a couple of movies. Yeah, he has a couple of credits under his belt. Has it been real clear what universe is this in? if this is an Elseworlds or this
I
is a
think they said it's
DCU.
Elseworld. I think they said it's
But
Elseworld.
they did say it was Elseworld, but there was definitely a lot of things on set that connects to the Superman movie, where you have the coffee shop that it's called Jittery, something like that.
What, Jitters?
Jitters.
Jitters,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a comic book staple though. So that's just
But
in
no,
universe.
but
That's like Starbucks for us.
but it's different because it's the same exact logo. It's like, you have different variants of Daily Bugle, right? But they all look different. But this one is the same exact design and logo that Adebario's ex-girlfriend is wearing, because she's working at Jitters as well. It's the same exact to the T. So they're not really clear. But at the same time, it's like if it can't. If you include that to the DCU, then it means we've seen him already. Like he was in Creatures of Commando. Like, how do you explain that?
That's why I think it's at Elseworlds, because the one I think the one from Creature Commandos is meant to be the main universe Clayface.
Yeah, I'm saying it hasn't been clear. So I don't think James Gunn has talked about it. Let me see. Yeah, there's really. I mean, yeah, it says it's part of the third DCU movie, but I don't. Again, it's people are saying different things online. So I guess until he says it, until it's actually canon, so then we find out.
I gotta learn how to post these pictures, yo. Well, Garrett Dillahunt, who was casting Lanterns a while back, may have confirmed his role as the Black Hand in DC Studios' Lantern. The other day on IG, dropped somebody basically like put up one of those casting boxes or whatever, and had him and two of the other dudes. They had Sinestro, another dude, another one of these character actors, this Greek dude. I think he's Greek. He's in everything. He's in a lot of old, like plays a lot of old Italian characters or whatever. But he's in it, and they said that he's supposed to be Atrocitus, which I never heard. And this dude right here, under him, they had Black Hand. Oh yeah, there it goes. So yeah, he posted that on his story. So I didn't know who he was supposed to play. So if he's playing that, to me, that instantly makes me hype for everything in this entire DCU universe, because I don't care what projects they got coming out. I've been excited for Lantern.
Real small, man. That dude is the short guy.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, he might just do a voice, so maybe like a Thanos type situation. But yeah, just the fact that they got him in it, that means their end game to me is automatically Blackest Night, which gets me wild excited.
Well, I mean, you do an animal, you definitely have to do Blackest Night. There's no way.
Yeah, that's my point.
You can't get around that.
I think when they announced the Superman movie, the second one, Aaron Pierre went on the comments, was like pretty much saying that he's in it too. So, well, he did an emoji, but we all know what that means.
What, from Anna Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is what he was calling the Super Family movie, I guess. So yeah, this is gonna be the Justice League or Justice Society team up. Man, yeah, but no, I'm excited. Blackest Night, that's crazy. That's crazy. Resurrecting zombie heroes, bro, versus the Lantern Corps, all the spectrums. That's fire. That's fire. But I gotta chill because we still early in the games now. I don't know if that's what we're doing, but it's like you gotta do that. You can't introduce Black Hand and not do that. That's nonsensical. Oh, you want to do that one? Where you heard this from, bro?
Which one? The channel.
Yeah.
It was it's a quote. That's what he said. It was a full on quote. Let me see if I can.
All right. So Channing Tatum says that he's not gonna go full Cajun as Gambit in Avengers Doomsday. The Russos want thing. Well, he's quoted as saying that the Russos want things to be funny, but they don't want to go full Deadpool. They want to keep the drama and keep it tight. When Gambit gets serious, things do matter.
I don't know.
I mean,
Um, what? How you? That I don't even know. Like, people, Hollywood people are weird, bro. Like, how you take somebody's culture and then you say you don't want them to go full their culture, bro? Like, that's crazy to me, bro. Like, yo,
I think this is the quote here. Hold on.
When I say a huge movie, it's like an understatement. I don't have a word big enough. I'm not good enough with words to like explain how big this movie is going to be. It's gonna blow people's minds.
I feel like the only thing that you could give him that he doesn't already have is like an open invitation to the set. He keeps saying, I haven't stepped foot on the Avengers set yet. So are you just gonna like send him some photos, some behind the scenes, so at least he can feel like he's there?
Look, he's doing fine. I think he's busy enough doing his he's got like 15,000 jobs. I mean, the guy wakes up at like 3:30 to handle his jobs that are in Europe, and then he's
Yeah, that's not it.
how are they talking?
I'm talking about Doomsday. I think what he's trying to say is that they're not gonna go straight like where it's like in Deadpool, it was like to a point where you couldn't understand what the hell he was saying, even though a lot of us understood what he's saying. But I guess it's not gonna be like the running joke that was like, what do you say? Like when you watch the X-Men 97 movie, X-Men 97, like they don't really joke on his accent. Not as much.
But I mean, okay, so like when you watch the X-Men 97 or whatever like that, I mean, for what I understand, the people from Louisiana, when they saw the movie with Deadpool versus Wolverine and Channing Tatum doing his Gambit, they said they were saying that's a full on Louisiana accent that he was giving. That's a full like. That was like flat out how they talk out right there. He did it like he said he did it legit. Like that was full Cajun like accent they gave. So I don't know if like you put somebody that's supposed to be from the Bayou and somebody's doing the real Bayou talk. Do you say okay, that's a little too Bayou for somebody who's really supposed to be from the Bayou? It's like I don't it's like it's kind of like a weird subject to say. That's like saying like you have somebody play a Jewish character, but they say no, they're a little too Jewish. You need you to tone down your Jewishes a little bit, or somebody who's playing a Russian, and you saying, "Oh, you're talking a little too Russian for me. We need you to tone down your Russian or something." You know what I mean? It's a little weird to say that. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like that's all I'm saying. It's like kind of weird that they said that, but I mean it's their movie, so you can do whatever you want.
and he was from down there too, right?
Yeah, he is. That's like when he did the accent so perfectly. He's he grew up in that area, but I don't know. Maybe they could have worded it better. Maybe I don't know. To just say like somebody's like accent or culture is too jokey is like I wouldn't know how I feel. Like if like say like somebody was in there doing a Jamaican accent, and then they saying that like somebody went into a movie and they was spitting out real patois, like Jamaican patois, and it was like, in the movie, the Jamaican accent was too jokey and stuff like that. We're gonna tone down his Jamaican a little bit. You see, even Stinky just chuckled at it, like like it's like that's crazy to say, bro. Like, that's a crazy thing to say, bro. Like, I don't know, man. So how does that make people from Louisiana feel when somebody say, "Oh, y'all talk a little too funny and jokey"? I'm gonna tone down your Louisiana a little bit, like.
But it's like it's almost like when you watch a movie and like it's supposed to be in New York, and then the characters, act like they're talking like they're from like they'll say like, "Yeah, I'm walking here." Like no one says that. It's like it's kind of like a like an exaggerated New York accent. Like we don't really talk like that. You know, I know that Stinky talks like that. Stinky, he's different. He's outlier. But man, his Bronx accent is crazy. Like even that, but not everybody from the Bronx talks like Stinky. So it's like, yeah, they probably told him like just just tone down some of the words that people don't understand. But yeah, I get what you're saying too. It's like it's a culture thing. But again, like we don't know nothing yet. We don't know how this movie's gonna play out. I hope they don't debuff him because the whole charm of Gambit, his Gambit, is the way he talks. But I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Stop.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm watching the movie regardless, but I just said that comment was just a little crazy, bro. Like that's a little crazy comment to say, bro. Like, I found his accent a little too jokey, tone down the jokiness a little bit with his accent.
And I'm sure, like if Channing is from that, if he's from that he's Cajun or he understands that lingo, I'm sure when he had the conversation with Russo, like I'm sure they didn't say it that way because I'm sure he would have been offended. Like, what do you mean? But I guess the conversation happened. Maybe maybe Deadpool and Wolverine, they told him to kind of like spice it up a little bit more, like make it funny so I can make fun of you.
I don't know if they said that to him, but they said we just read a quote what they said, right? That was what they said in their comment.
No, that's what Channing said. He said that he's gonna tone it down as far as like his
Oh, he said that. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought he was saying that. I thought it was the Russo saying that. All right.
Yeah, he said he said him and the Russos told when they had a conversation like they're gonna tone down just the overall delivery and how like the
the Russos told him to tone down into Louisiana. Then that's what he did. It's okay. That's crazy to say, bro. Like, I know you're Jamaican, but tone down your Jamaican, bro. Like, I know you're Hispanic, but tone down your Spanish accent a little bit, bro. Imagine somebody saying that, bro. That's crazy.
Now, what we got next?
First, like, I'm moving
on. My boy Desmond Hansu has been cast in Chad Stahelski's Highlander reboot alongside Henry Cavill, Karen Gillan, Dave Bautista, and Russell Crowe. Wonderful addition. Anytime my man gets work, I love it. And I've been in, and that's a great addition to that cast. That's already kind of crazy.
Yo, I want to see something, man. I want to see something, bro. I feel like Henry Cavill is going to get 18 different projects, and I haven't seen a damn trailer for anything. Show us something. Yeah. We haven't got no set photos or nothing either, man. I'm scared about this shit. Is this gonna be like on set, or are they shooting this shit on location, man? I hope so, man.
Most likely,
because Highlander is like supposed to be pretty.
Here we are, born to be king.
And that might be Amazon too. So yeah, they throwing money at it.
Isn't Batista playing the villain?
Yep.
And here we are, little princes. That's my song, bro. Fighting for survival.
So yeah, that was it for the topics, pretty much for the week. They had a couple trailers that dropped this week. We had Black Phone 2 drop. Have any of y'all seen the first one?
No.
Black Phone.
Yeah, with Ethan Hawke. He was like, was it Ethan Hawke? Yeah, I think it's Ethan Hawke. But he's like a diddler. I think I think they call him the grabber or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but yeah, I think it's called like the grabber. It got something to do with kids. I can't tell you too much because I haven't seen it, but it's. I saw the second the trailer for the second one today, and it's like, without spoiling anything, now it feels like a Nightmare on Elm Street or like a Freddy Krueger type of situation. But I don't know. It kind of made me want to watch the first one. My son already watched it, so I guess I got to check it out.
Director Scott Derrickson. That's a Multiverse of Madness, right? Oh no, the first.
The first one, yeah. Marvel Zombies dropped a trailer for season 4.
Fire.
I mean, sorry, I got those two confused. Marvel Zombies. Sorry, that was the first one that dropped.
Fire.
Yeah. I'm in.
Fire.
I'm totally in for that.
Am I the only one that never been? I swear I'm the only one that never been really been into the zombie stuff. But even with DC and like the zombie version of like the heroes or something like that, because DC zombies, Marvel zombies, I never really been into those things. I don't know. I feel like I'm the odd one out with it when it comes to that. Everybody gets excited for it, and I'm just like, I guess.
No, the trailer just. At first, I wasn't really interested until I saw the trailer. I'm like, oh.
I'm talking about in general. I'm not talking about like just a trailer. I'm talking about like when the comics was out and everything. Like, I'm just talking about like, I was just never really into like the whole zombie thing.
Oh yeah, no, neither was I.
You wasn't into The Walking Dead either?
Not really. I watched Walking Dead because it was a zombie show on the thing, but I didn't know any of the comic book or the lore or anything. I didn't know he was supposed to be like missing a hand or something like that. I found that out recently. Like, oh, Rick shouldn't have a hand throughout the whole series. I'm like, really? I didn't know that. It was like really Chris Bill Moreau was telling me all the stuff that should have been happening, like that they were just doing in later seasons and stuff like that should have been happening earlier in the seasons and stuff like that. Chris is the one that told me about Negan before Negan even appeared on screen. So I already knew what was going to happen when the Negan thing happened. That's why it didn't bother me as much as people who saw it on TV for the first time. And they were like, they really hated Negan. I was like, nah, I like this character. This is my favorite character.
Yeah, he came in crazy. My man came in hot early.
It's Jeffrey Dean Morgan. How can you hate Jeffrey Dean Morgan, bro? That's my dude right there. Only character I didn't like of his was the comedian. Other than that, he's cool in my book. Comedian was the asshole. Other than that, Jeffrey Dean Morgan's cool in my book. Even when he playing his villains.
Yeah, but it looks cool, man. I like it, man. I like the whole Blade situation. Well, Moon Knight version of Blade.
Blade Knight. That was the best part of the whole trailer, honestly.
That's crazy, man. It's crazy how, Mahershala Ali hasn't got his movie yet, right? He voiced Blade in Eternals. You don't see his face. Then you got Marvel Zombies, which they're using. It's clearly Mahershala Ali's face. That's his whole entire face, bro. That is him, but he's not voicing. He's not voicing his character.
Say, yo, but once he snapped his blade, he showed that he could still do it. Deadpool ruined it for y'all. That might as well just bring this man back in Blade. It's over. Y'all had your chance to introduce that Blade first, and y'all did it. And that comment just took it over the water. Like, there's only one Blade. So there's only gonna be one Blade. It's over. It's over after you said that comment, bro. There's only one Blade. There's only gonna be one Blade. It's over. Pack it up after that, man.
Somebody was in the comments in TikTok and was talking about Blade and talking about how Marvel doesn't care about Blade. I'm like, well, I think they do care about Blade. They just didn't want to give us no bullshit product. You know what I mean? And he was like, oh, you must don't know anything about what's going on with the production. I'm like, you know what? We actually do. We talk about Blade a lot on our show, bro. More than enough. We talk about it way too much. But yeah, I'm
not gonna argue with nobody like that.
Like,
people are nonsensical.
Listen, I know they wanted to do a Blade in the past, but I feel like you should just bring in the modern universe. Like, I feel like Blade should be just brought in the modern times, because I don't think this audience have a patience to deal with like a past Blade and stuff, and then wait for him to come forward into the modern universe, bro. Like, they didn't even have patience for Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was a good movie, and they was like, they were done with the World War II shit. They're like, man, they don't bring this chick into the modern times, bro. Like, yo. Because even Don, when Don was alive, Don was dissident. Don said Wonder Woman was Captain America with tits. Like, it was.
That's a direct quote, man.
Shout out to Harry down there, man. Shout out to him, man.
Nah, but that shit, that Wonder Woman, that shit made $1 billion, bro. That shit made guap.
It did, but I mean, like, I don't know. For me, it'll be interesting. I'm not gonna say like I don't want it. For me, it'll be interesting to see like, a colonial time Blade, I guess, a pastime Blade. But I don't think I think in the series I would like it better than being in the movie with it, bro. Like I would like it in the series, it build up, and then in the movie we get modern time Blade. You know what I'm saying? Versus like just me having to sit through a colonial movie of Blade, like, and then I want to see some modern shit. Because even with Fantastic Four, I love Fantastic Four, but I already knew there wasn't going to be no surprises of other heroes popping up or no like cameos or no nothing, like, because they're in their own universe. It's their own little separate universe and stuff like that. So it kind of took away that excitement of like saying, hey, maybe this person might pop up, or maybe they run into like a Sorcerer Supreme in their area or whatever. Like that. You already knew it wasn't going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess the whole issue is like, they already had a pre-established story, a pre-established, universe, and when Disney bought the rights from Fox, like it was hard for them to kind of insert him into whatever was been established. Like now you have to explain, has vampires always been around? So like, having it back in the days, that makes sense because you could kind of like move in a certain direction where Jack the Ripper is actually Dracula but yeah, people want to see modern day shit. People don't want to go back in the days and shit, but you could have probably spent like maybe the half of the movie back in the days, and then he goes into some kind of like sleep. And
I'm actually fine with that. We want to start off like the movie with them like being, and then like fast forward into like future time. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
like to see the whole movie in the past. I don't know.
Like him killing Dracula back in the past. That's why we don't get a Dracula in the future, because he did that. He killed them all. I don't know, man. Again, I think it's so easy to make a fucking vampire flick, but we don't know what's going on over there, and there's a lot of shit that's happening over there that we don't know. The whole Bo DeMaio situation. So hopefully we get something. He's still attached to the movie, man. Which I think that it's he feels like there's a potential there, because any other actor would have been like, I'm out. So I'm sure there's something he's seeing, and that he's like, yeah, I gotta stay for this. I gotta see this through. So
I think man just want to be in the Marvel universe, bro. To be honest, bro, like my man was like, yo, I got a taste of it. They had me in Luke Cage. They did nothing with me. Like, I was cottonmouth with no powers. Like, bro, I need like, yo, I'm trying to get my Marvel. I want to be a hero, bro.
Gotta hurry up. Gotta hurry up before freaking Jimmy Gunn take him over, man. The shit fucks up the street. You know what I mean?
Shit, man.
You might pick him up. So like, I got a role for you. He's the CEO, bro. He can get my man. He's his own casting couch, bro.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I can see him right now. How long you gonna have Marvel be messing with you, bro? With this big role, I'll take care of you.
Yeah. Or any character you want right now.
I can see right now. You can be my Martian Manhunt, man. You can be whoever you want. Whoever you want to be. You want to be Black Lightning? Man. Yeah, my man gonna be sending the pictures, bro.
Black Lightning? You want Icon? Who you want?
Static Shock? Don't Static Shock? What you gonna do?
Word up, man.
Yeah.
Whoever you want, bro.
Imagine me saying this and James Gunn somehow hears this. Like, yo, you know what? Mahershala would be a good pickup. I think these boys might be onto something.
I mean, I would do it.
You traitor. I would do it. I'll sell them over out in a heartbeat.
Nah, I'm saying if I'm James Gunn, I'll try to scoop them too. Why not? Let me see. We had a trailer drop. I don't know if y'all saw 28 Years Later, but they just dropped a trailer for 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple.
Which is crazy. I didn't know that they shot 2 movies at the same time, bro.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that either.
I was like, oh, we gotta wait another 2 years before we get the second one. I'm like, damn, it's rap. Nah, bro, they shot both of them shits.
Nope.
Because now looking at the trailer, I'm like, oh, so that whole scene at the end kind of makes sense now, because these dudes are like, they're out here wilding.
That was a smart decision because a lot of people were like not giving good reviews about this movie that just dropped. So it was a good decision to do. Because if they had waited, they probably would not got that sequel. But it's already made. The studio like, oh, it's already out there. So we already made it, so you might as well.
But it also came out in a very jam-packed July. So, and then plus a lot of the old fans they just didn't come back, bro. They just didn't. They was like, oh, Cillian Murphy's not back? Nah, we good. I think he's supposed to be back for this one. So he said he was coming back. So we don't know if he was coming back. Like
Cillian Murphy's the man, bro. That's what should have been my Doom, bro. That was my Doom pick. Bro. Although I wouldn't be mad at Ben Mendelsohn either, so. But Cillian Murphy, bro, I was like, yeah, that nigga could play Doom, bro. He got the little evil eyes. You can imagine the eyes, that little evil eyes, bro. He has the Doom eyes, bro, for real, bro.
Stu be feeling like he ain't got no soul sometimes, bro. Like,
Facts, bro.
Yo, bro, nah, that's a perfect pick right there. Let me see. They had a trailer for a movie called The House of Dynamite, which basically was about in real time how the White House would be reacting to a missile attack towards America. And who was in it? Was
the way things are going, I ain't gonna be a movie anytime soon, bro. The way this dude acted, no, let me shut up, bro. I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead, do
yeah.
Go ahead, bro. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. But it comes from Academy Award winner director Catherine Bigelow, who did The Hurt Locker, I believe. Yeah, so it's starring Idris Elba, Rebecca Ferguson, Greta Lee, Anthony Ramos. Yeah, and it's a whole bunch of other people. It's a stacked cast, so I know it's gonna be a good movie.
Ferguson is one of those like subtle beauties that like you when you look at it, you don't think it, but then when you see it, like they go low-key fire, bro.
Yep.
Those subtle beauties. That's just a great actress too. I mean, not just diminish her acting to just looks, but
all that.
She's a great actress too.
She got all that.
Yeah.
She one of them ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for this. I like situational movies like this. They're supposed to be re-releasing Avatar: The Way of the Water in 3D. That's gonna be, I think, for 1 week only. They said, it's starting October 3rd for 1 week only. So for everybody that missed it or just loves 3D movies, that's for y'all.
They're trying to make it like $2.5 billion for this movie.
Yo, all y'all fools that don't know that streaming services exist now where the movies are shown for you, go ahead, spend your money on that.
Cameron is double down
unless you have
stuff.
Like a movie subscription. Then it's like, why not?
But it's also different. It's also different watching these Avatar movies in theaters, though. It's a different experience.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. That shit is beautiful, man. When I saw when they re-released Avatar in 3D, I went to go see that, and that shit was different. I was like, oh, this is the they really like utilize 3D the way it's supposed to be. I was like, oh shit! I was able to grab those little flying shit, some little fucking whatever you call them things, man. I'm like, yo, no, that shit was crazy.
No, this is his baby, man. James Cameron putting his heart and soul into these movies, man. And using each one to fund the next one. He got like 6 of them he's trying to do.
That money, bro. That's for real, bro.
You said what?
So Jim Cameron know how to fleece these people from their money, bro. For real. Y'all watch the same movie over and over, bro. In theater. I know you just saw it in theater, but come back in theater and watch it again, bro.
Yeah, now we got fire.
It's not the same. Why? Because he got fired this time.
Nah, these movies is fire though. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
James Cameron like, yo, this motherfucker don't shut the F up on the show, bro.
Nah, I do love the movies though. I'm just messing around.
I'm talking about
Oh,
me.
yeah.
I'm talking about the fuck
Oh.
bro. He's like, your phone, shut the F up, bro. Let me collect my money in peace.
I'm just over here trying to do my thing, huh?
Yeah, over here hating, bro. What's all that hating you doing over there, brother?
Yeah, I just want to go underwater and make movies, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Terminator Lord. I forgot, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, they dropped you saw the trailer for your boy? They dropped the Marvel Rival season 4 trailer with Daredevil versus I think it was Valkyrie. I think it was.
That was
Daredevil
fire.
versus who?
Huh? I think it was Valkyrie. I'm not sure.
Versus Valkyrie?
And Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals.
I understand, but Valkyrie though, that's the thing gonna get killed. He ain't winning that fight, bro.
Well, I don't know if it's
gonna-
Valkyrie. I don't know. It was some angel chick.
Yeah, some angel looking chick, but the dialogue was hard though, man. He was like, "Nah, the devil doesn't bow down to false angels." I'm like, "Oh, that's kind of crazy."
That was fire.
That was kind of hard.
Nah, that shit was fire, bro. That was even when he went like crazy, like Super Saiyan, bro. Like that shit was dope.
He said Super Saiyan. I think I gassing it right now. Hold on.
Now watch a little teaser they got. I think it's like 30 seconds.
It's like, oh man.
I'm watching it right now.
Yeah, man. People like, oh, that's not how Daredevil. He doesn't do that in real life. I'm like, bro, like, my man, he be getting like little bursts from God, bro. Like,
again, if you're not reading comics now, don't talk. This dude, nah,
my man, God be blessing him real quick for like little temporary, like, abilities, bro.
Nah, this dude definitely got a straight boost from God recently, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap out there.
Okay, I don't know who the angel chick is fighting. It might be Valkyrie. They're introducing him to the game.
Yeah, nah, the trailer's fire. I mean, I don't play Rivals, man, but that whoever they got running that animation studio needs to like make a movie out of that shit. Like
It's China doing these games. Net games.
Yep.
They're making the Marvel Rival games.
Yeah, they need to do something, bro.
Shout out to them.
That shit is like wasted talent, bro. Like that shit needs to be like dialogue.
Nah, for real, cause this looks crazy.
I think the girl might be. No, I don't think we could. I'm not gonna risk it because Marvel and.
Oh yeah.
It's Marvel and Disney on Marvel, and also Asians do not play around with their copyright stuff either, bro. They when it comes to like anime, anything with them, China, Japan, they be banning it quick, bro. They be like, nope, that's ours. They be on it. So yeah, I wouldn't. But I saw the trailer. I don't know. There's no winged person yet, so I'm assuming maybe that's Valkyrie, or it could be Phoenix, Jean Grey's Phoenix that they're going to release a new skin for. Because normally they put these characters in different skin and stuff like that. I know Jean Grey got like the whole Phoenix flapping wings that she does, and as a power up and stuff. So I don't know. I'm looking forward. I play the game still, so. Let's see what Daredevil gonna do. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people who don't know how to play him gonna pick him, and they're gonna tank my wins. And I'm taking me forever to get to like my level that I could get to, bro. Because these people picking new characters they don't know how to play. So annoying.
They said the character that he's fighting is Angela.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that's Thor's sister, Valkyrie. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just crazy.
So that's they introducing Thor's sister into the game. So now they got Thor, Loki, Hela, and now it's gonna be Asgard got a group coming in this joint, bro.
No, that's not fair though.
And Hela is Loki's daughter, right?
In the comics too, yeah.
Yeah, in the comics, yeah.
In the movie, I don't know why they made him Odin's daughter because that was just weird. Because even in the Marvel comics, that's Loki's daughter.
Through the werewolf, right? The wolf that he had, right? He impregnated like he.
No, the wolf is his son.
The wolf is his son. Yeah. and
wolf,
Jormungandr.
the world serpents are his kids. All three of those is kids with Agraboda. She's a Jotner that he had kids with.
Okay.
And then this is another funny one, but Odin's horse is his kid too.
And my man was out here wilding.
Nah, the horse wild out on him on that one, bro. That was the way around.
Yeah.
So the story behind that one is like Loki made a bet with like the this frost giant to like build the walls for Asgard. This is the myth. So Loki made a bet with the frost giant to build the walls for Asgard. The frost giant asked for something outrageous. I forgot what it was exactly. Somebody who knows the myth will probably fill me in on it. But he asked for something outrageous, and the gods are going to be like, "Nah, we ain't doing that." But then Loki was like, "Nah, go ahead and do the wall. He's going to fail at the task, and that way we get the labor for free, and he won't get it." So they were like, "All right, bet." So they told the giant it was a deal. The giant starts building the wall, but the giant like had a secret that the horse was a secret to like him building the wall really fast, right? So Loki, they were like, "Yo, Loki, we gonna kill you if he finishes this wall, bro." Like, so then what Loki did, he turned himself into like a female horse to get the giant's horse attracted. So then the horse was like, "Oh, word!" Horse started chasing him down. You see Loki and the horse disappear. They got the giant in to get to finish the wall, and they got the wall done for free. So when Loki came back, you see Loki carried a baby horse and he gave it to Odin, like, "Here you go." And he said, "Don't ask me where it came from." Basically, don't ask me where it came from.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Loki a wild boy out here.
There's a funny stories of Loki, bro, like in the mythologies. But yeah, Odin's horse is his kid too.
What else we got, man? We got the reviews. I mean, we can't really talk about Peace.
Yeah.
We could talk about that next week.
Yeah, we got the reviews now.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. You good. Listen, we get it there, bro. Next week we good. You know what I do? Because sometimes shit happens, life happens, and we forget, shit comes out. So I'll make sure, like, for the stuff that we talk about, I'm like, yo, it dropped, so you could, it'll be in the back burner, like, oh, this episode dropped, I watch it.
Cause I know it dropped Thursdays. I don't know why. For the life of me, I just forgot, bro. Like I know why. Cause Thursday I was working early in that road. That's when it dropped that road shit, the Haley Bieber thing. So Peacemaker just slipped my mind, the whole thing, bro. All I'm hearing in my head is like, "You got the road, you got the Haley Bieber, the road, the road, you have road, road, Haley Bieber." Haley Bieber road. It's all popping in my head, bro.
Oh man,
can't speak no good liquor English, but they come in and say Haley Bieber road. Road.
And I guess we the alien Earth stuff. We don't want to we talk about alien too much, bro. And Red is right. We talk about this shit a lot. Shit is in our reviews. Shit is in our topics. Shit is everywhere. But I'm gonna let you know this episode was fire. Yo, man, this was a good one, man. This was a good one. Actually, Steph, she doesn't really fuck with aliens as well. She's like, this is weird and creepy as well. But she sat down in this last episode and she was locked in. She was like, "Oh, so what is this? What is that?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh," I mean, she was interested.
No, not Steph. Steph, don't fall to the dark side, Steph.
She was interested because there's a lot of lore, bro. There's so much happening, and it's like, yo,
yeah, man.
Now you understand this dude's like his mission now, bro. Like he's like, nah, this shit. My son was like, he was watching it too. He's like, this is like Among Us. Among Us with aliens. Like, it is exactly like Among Us. Like saboteurs and all that kind of shit. I was like, you oversimplified it, but yeah, it is Among Us at this point in time. But yeah, this show keeps getting better, and I normally hate like episodes that kind of go back. It's
The
like, come
bottle
on,
episode.
nah. But this shit was like it was necessary
Mm-hmm.
at this point in time, and even Shorty, bro, like Shorty was wilding. She was bad though. She was bad. She was bad. Yeah, that eye shit, that little suction eye shit, that shit went crazy.
Bro.
No wonder they were so scared at the very beginning because we didn't know why they were so scared of this thing.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on right now, bro. I'm like, oh, so the eyeball is Tinkerbell now? Like, what's going on, bro? Like, we got team ups happening? Like, the enemy of my enemy is my enemy, like my friend? Like, what's going? Yo, this show is wild, bro. That threw me off, bro. I was so shocked when that happened, and I don't know why it happened, but that joint seemed like I'm ready for it to communicate, bro. I'm at that point right now. I'm ready for it to find a way to communicate, which is going to be crazy within itself. But yeah, I need something like that, bro. That's another creepy thing I need to happen.
Oh shit! The Marvel game released.
Which one? What?
The Marvel fighting game that they were making that what the hell is it called?
Are you talking about like the collection?
Marvel, the little new anime fighting game they made for Marvel. We had Captain America in the trailer, Doom. I think it was Iron Man and a couple other characters.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this shit's crazy, man. But again, this is like another 4.5 for me. Having.
You know, I'm just really happy you guys enjoy your alien porn show. You know, it's really happy I get enjoyment out of it. You know, because good series are hard to find these days. So as long as you guys are enjoying it, you know, that's all that matters.
But man's being mad facetious, bro. It's crazy.
How about being mad facetious?
And he got his camera off because you know the nigga's fucking smirking.
I am not smiling.
You definitely smirk. You like. So you know that's when your camera's off.
My camera is not off. I don't have a question when you guys have your cameras off, do I? So why are y'all questioning when I got mine off? I find this weird.
I mean, my camera, my shit's always on.
I'm being nice, and you guys say I'm being facetious. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
How about you guys, man? How's you guys? I know that Stinky, you saw it. Fresh Prince, you saw it. What's your thoughts, man?
I'm starting to question that little eyeball's friend or foe, because like, what you call it? When those what were the ticks were sneaking out, it was like banging on the glass. I was like, is it trying to warn her?
Bro, it was doing a diversion. That's how smart that thing is. Like, it's kind of like, yo, here, look at me, while the other shit's doing some other fuck shit. That shit is crazy. Shit has...
I thought it could go either way. I was like, either it's trying to warn her or it's diverting her.
Yeah, I think it was trying to warn her.
Warn her not to drink it?
Warn her like, hey, look, they're getting out.
That it was getting out.
I mean, it could go either way, right? We don't.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I mean, at the end, it helped against the alien at the end of the episode.
It did.
That's why I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on with this thing right now.
What's his angle? Yeah. Yeah, man.
Freaking eyeball. Yeah, this is insanity.
So yeah, you guys at what you guys at as far as rating?
I give it a 4.
This guy can't, bro.
Just I haven't watched it personally, but based on your excitement, I'm gonna give it a 4. I'll say it's a good episode. I don't know what this eyeball thing is, but hopefully it works out the way you guys want it to work out. Just yeah, 4. I'll give it a 4.
Dickhead, bro. He's supposed to be the real thick, bro. Your first is like, I don't appreciate this shit, bro.
Huh? What, I don't, okay, he gave it a 4. That's
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, Freshman gave his rating already?
No, wasn't Stinky talking?
No, Stinky
No,
finished.
he been finished.
He was taking a
But
nap.
he didn't rate it though.
He did rate it.
4.5.
That's the first thing he said.
Nah, I remember that.
Huh?
I don't remember that. I don't think
I don't either. That's what I was waiting
Yeah,
on.
I
That's why I didn't want to interrupt him.
I can't trust Red right now. His camera's off, so I can't. I pick up on his social cues when his face is on. So I don't know. I see Beast, and I'm
Did
lost.
you or did you not say the 4.5 earlier before?
No.
Okay, I was wrong. I didn't hear, I wasn't hearing shit, man. My bad. I'm sorry.
So 4.5. What about you, Fresh Prince?
Never defended Freak Stinky again. He couldn't even lie for me, bro. Like, Stinky was never defended Stinky again. Look, lesson learned, bro. Lesson learned. Never defend Stinky. He couldn't even lie for brother. Let Fresh go to replay and find out the truth, man.
Oh man, I give it a 5, yo. I'm good. I love everything that I'm seeing with this. They building on the entire story and the lore, yo. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, I'm excited. Every week they got great episodes, man. So I'm excited to see what happens next week when they go back to the laboratory.
Yeah. Was it? I'm watching it on Wednesday. It comes out Tuesdays or Wednesdays?
Tuesday.
Oh, okay, so
Tuesday night.
Okay.
So
I catch it on Wednesday. Has half the time, but yeah, this Tuesday I'm gonna have to lock in Tuesday the moment it drops. I got to know.
You idiot, stand on the laboratory.
Yo, man, my man is teasing us, bro. At this point,
No, because he just said Dexter's Laboratories. Not thinking you gonna say you didn't say that just now, yo.
I did say that.
All right.
my man said, "AKA bring bullying back, bro. This is what bullying feels like, bro." This is not funny though. Oh man, yeah. I guess that's pretty much it, man. We got nothing else. Next week, man, we got Aliens again. Peacemaker. Hopefully, we all should be locked in with Peacemaker. Hopefully, so we can talk about it. Because now we can talk about from episode 1 up until episode what will be at this point 4 or 5.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I was like, listen, like something that you experienced as a kid that kids our generation will never experience again. And I was like, yo, Captain Neo's adventure in Disney World with Michael Jackson with the video with Another Part of Me. That was a 3D movie for a music video, bro. Like kids would never experience that shit again, bro. Like there's no artist that's ever gonna be big enough to have an attraction at Disney World just for his freaking music video, bro. Like it was a whole show for his music video for Just Another Part of Me off the Bad album, bro. You just didn't part. Your kids never experienced that, bro. Like, I'm dead serious, bro. Like, yo, there's never gonna be an artist that big, bro. Like, I don't know who you think gonna be that big to have an attraction at Disney World just to watch his music video in 3D.
Was that from Moonwalker with the
Look at
rabbit?
that. Nah, Moonwalker was a whole different other. He had another movie that was at Disney.
Even with that, yeah, that was nuts too.
And Moonwalker was crazy, bro. Like, yo, Moonwalker is another one, bro. Like, I remember I was saying last week when I was talking about the guy who was running down the streets, like I was chasing the thief, he was running down the streets like the Moonwalker. But yo, that was the Smooth Criminal video. That's from Moonwalker, bro. My man was running down the streets, transforming to the car, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, vroom, vroom. He was battling Joe Pesci that had that weird ass on the top of his head.
Oh man,
yo, my man was just trying to
get about that.
I said, man, I'm just here to get the kids high, man. My man was like, hey, I just want to give the girl a little injection, get her high. And my man Jack's like, do it in your dad. Yo, my man turned into that big ass robot in the air. You had the guns coming up. Bro, come on, man. Yo. There ain't never gonna be another Mike, bro. I'm sorry. That's kids who never experienced that, bro. That's what we got to experience. Kids don't get that, man. They'll never know how big that guy was, bro.
I'm so Rosha, I'd never seen this movie before.
You never seen Moonwalker?
Never seen this movie before, bro.
He was thinking, said what?
Wow.
Yo, Moonwalker starts off with just like a whole bunch of like smash videos of like his stuff growing up, like like from his kids to modern songs. Now they give you the video for like Speed Demon and that thing. They give you the video for Bad with the little kids dancing to the Bad video and shit, bro. Yo, Moonwalker was lit, bro. And then at the end of it was the Smooth Criminal story, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like and it was a whole big movie for Smooth Criminal, bro. Like that shit was crazy, man.
Nah,
my man had a whole dance battle against a claymation rabbit, bro.
Facts.
Crazy.
Eat your ticket. Get your ticket. Get your ticket.
Yeah, and that rabbit was going in, bro. That rabbit was doing his thing, bro. It sounds crazy because, like he said, y'all will never experience this. It sounds crazy, but nah.
Said, pull up a boy.
I'm looking at the IMDb and it's giving me like a quick little trailer. This shit looks like a freaking fever dream, bro.
It is, bro.
Bro, it is, bro.
It is, bro.
It's
in the
good,
best ways,
man.
in the best way possible, bro.
Watch
It's
it.
good, bro.
The humans look like almost like garbage pail characters to me. I always felt weird. I don't know how
the Speed Demon shit, the killer boys like it's and the grandma's like Mazavani? No, his face just changed. Michael Jackson, and bro, the face just turns evil, and they all start chasing him. Yo,
I swear, freaking Rent's got like eidetic memory.
Bro, that's my shit. Yo, I don't know. I can remember movie scenes real good, bro. I'm sorry. Like it's and then grandma's like Mazavani? No, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, wait till you see it, bro. It's wild. You're gonna be like, what the hell is it? It's wild.
Maybe I do a watch party with myself and just watch it for the first time.
Yeah, watch it, man. Let me know what you're watching now.
Definitely,
it's an experience, man.
Record your reactions.
Definitely. But yo, the other one was damn. I'm trying to remember. Was it Captain Neo Adventures or something like? Let me ask Google. What was the name of the Disney World attraction with Michael Jackson? Yeah. Captain EO. I was saying Neo. See, I'm thinking Neo with the man. It was Captain EO. Captain EO. It was a 3D film just for me, and it was a music video just for Another Part of Me, bro. It was in 3D, bro. He was dancing and singing to aliens and shit. They were all dancing and coming together as one people and some shit. We're sending out a major love. This is my message to you, message to. Yo, that's my shit, bro. Check that shit out. I don't know if you can find it though. That's hard. It's Disney. Disney got them shits in votes.
You talking about finding a movie?
Yeah, the Captain EO might be hard to find to watch, bro. But because Disney be having their shits in votes, bro. It was in Epcot Center, bro. I remember. When my mom took me as a kid, we went to go see it at Epcot Center. And I was like, yo, Michael Jackson got a music video at Epcot, yo. It's crazy.
No, Mike was doing all types of next level stuff, bro.
Bro, there's only one of a kind, bro. And I get really insulted when people are trying to say, oh, this artist is past Michael Jackson. I'm like, bro, I ain't never seen them got a attraction in Disney World, a whole attraction for themselves, bro. I don't ever see nobody stop and say, hey, at this time, on this day, this music video is going to drop. Stop everything you're doing and go watch it. And you have your popcorn ready. You wait for that time to come because you wait for that new Michael Jackson video to drop and shit. Bro, come on, man.
Bro, to remember the time video dropped on prime time.
Blank VHS tape.
Oh, yeah, bro. People bugging, bro. There's never going to be an artist as big as Michael Jackson, bro. I'm sorry. Probably not in our lifetime. Maybe when we pass away, there's gonna be somebody else that's gonna like they take up that mantle. But shit, man.
No.
Even old people are saying, nah, they ain't no artist bigger than Michael Jackson. Yeah, they've been around for their old ass artists, and they'll say, nah, Michael Jackson was it, bro.
Nah, bro. Until I see another human being almost die or pass out from just seeing somebody or being in your presence, bro. Until I see something like that happen, ain't nobody bigger than
bro.
Michael,
Did you remember when Michael Jackson saved that fan's life, bro? Because that nigga was on the stage. He was on that tour, did that shit that brings him in the air. He was on that thing, and the fan somehow climbed up there, and Mike had to hold on to him because the dude would have dropped, yo. Like, yo, Michael Jackson saved that fan's life, and that fan just had his head in the air like he won, like he had the biggest victory pose. Like, I don't care whatever happened to me after this. I'm up here with
Michael Jackson. Me.
Bro. Mike was the man, bro. I'm sorry, Fresh. I know you're trying to end the show, but this shit is
no. I'm doing research. I'm trying to see if I can find these things. So I found the Captain Evo. So I have it.
EO?
I have it. Yeah, I found it.
Moonwalker should definitely be out there. So
Moonwalker, you could definitely find. I feel like the Captain EO. If you can find the Captain EO, you definitely gonna find Moonwalker. I feel like that one is the hardest one to find.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm downloading it right now. Yeah,
it was all a music video just for his song, bro.
Yeah, I've never seen these. I've never seen any of his movies, so. Damn.
Definitely Smooth Criminal is my favorite by far, though. Bro. My man was like, I'm just trying to get the kids high, man. He's like, dude. Michael Jackson trying to talk tough in that voice. Dude, you did.
It was though. Well, you can't beat the lean, bro. That whole club scene was.
Man,
wow. I played the game though.
Lean, bro.
I played the game though for Nintendo back in the days. It's the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah.
It's the Smooth Criminal game. Yeah.
That's where the white suit and all that came from. White suit and the hat.
That game was hard as hell to beat, man. Yeah.
Oh man,
that is hard, bro.
You just throwing the hat.
You play with my cousin. You had the one person had the white suit, the other one had the red suit, and so like that. You had to go in there, throwing your hat, doing a little kick, making people flying away like Niggas, you hold the spin button, and next thing you know, everybody
the tornado spin.
Everybody started dancing on the stage.
That's what I'm saying. Mike had a video game, bro. Like, come on, bro. This is next level.
I don't see Beyonce in no video game. I don't see Chris Brown in no video game. They trying to say that. They trying to say they top Mike. Get out of here, bro.
No way.
It's doing all this. All right, but y'all have a good night, fam. You know. I'm sorry we had to bring y'all nostalgia lane, bro. I was just thinking about it, like, things that we went through that, this generation ain't never gonna have, bro. Like, they never gonna experience that, bro. Like, they don't know. They don't know, bro. How big it is, bro.
All right.
They're not gonna know about like waiting up, like midnight releases, bro. Like you and your friends camping out to get games and shit that's dropping at midnight and stuff like that. They're not gonna know about that, bro. The game come right to their system now, bro. Like they don't have to go to the store no more, bro. Like, come on. You used to have fun and you making friends with other people. Like, yo, you play, yeah, man. Yo, give me a gamer tag. That's how you made your friends. You get their gamer tags and people on the line and you playing with them. Come on, man.
Right. Nah, it's definitely different, man.
Different time.
I feel like you brought it up now. I feel like the worst one is the arcade, the whole arcade element and vibe and environment.
Word, bro.
That is something that I'm like, damn, I really feel sorry for y'all.
I miss arcades, bro. Arcades used to be lit, bro. You used to have the double team machines. You shooting the gun with your friend, like House of the Dead, game, Time Cop, all those games that you had to team up with your friends.
Yeah.
Bro, Cruising USA, you riding in the car, you sitting in the car.
Yes, sir. That was my joint.
Nah, my shit was Turtles in Time, bro. That was the big arcade. Man.
Turtles in Time.
Yeah, Turtles in Time.
I played that actually recently.
Game,
yeah, the Simpsons game definitely was peak.
Oh, Simpsons, yeah, that was a good one, bro.
X-Men game, bro. Everybody had
There's in Denton. There's a there's an arcade, and you go in, you pay one price, and you get access to all the arcade machines. You play unlimited, and you go downstairs, and it's just arcade, like hundreds of arcade machines. And I was like walking around, I was playing a bunch of pinball machines, and I saw Turtles in Time. I was like, oh shit! I was on that shit for a minute.
New York, 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. You know that shit? That shit was my shit, bro. That was my shit.
Yeah, Manhattan Crisis.
That shit, you could tell when the shit was lit, when the shit had like you got the quarters on the top, and then you have the cigarette burns. You know, they had cigarette burns on the top, bro. You know, everybody's on this shit, bro.
That was somebody who was playing the game stressed out, had to light a cigarette. Man,
be all bubbled and shit.
Find Super Shredder killing your ass, boy. Super Shredder was a quarter killing machine, bro.
Every time we hit him,
Where he shook you down to that baby turtle shit, bro. Like,
yeah.
Streets of Rage was my shit too.
Yeah, Streets of Rage was my shit. That was good too.
Yo, that's one of my ringtones, bro. I think it's the beat.
That game alone had no reason to have as fire of a soundtrack as it did, bro.
Part 2 soundtrack.
Insanity, bro. Oh man, straight old school, or even like it sounds like the precursor to like almost dubstep and house type shit, New Jersey type shit.
Especially with that boss fight, that.
Nah, that was my joint, bro. Reckless. Yeah. We just in the streets fighting, on the train fighting. We out here in the bar fighting.
Yeah.
Oh man,
fighting around the world. Oi, I'm in New York City with a bunch of Puerto Ricans. Well, when we talk about this fight, it's probably like that South Park episode of Russell Crowe, bro. Russell Crowe's fighting around the world. Oh my God, it's Russell Crowe. Oh my God, it's Crowe. All right, let's go. Let me get out of here.
That was the one. Good night.
Good night.
All right, man. So we're gonna end it on that note, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, chilling with us. If you guys like what we do here, if you like this episode, hit that like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. We go live every Friday at 10 o'clock. If you guys really want to help out the channel, become members, man. $4.99 a month, and you help to keep the lights on, man. We definitely appreciate it. But if you guys can't afford it, it's cool. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, man. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Yeah, and up until that, man, I mean, we good, man. We see you next week. Have a great weekend, and that's it. That's what we got. Peace out,
everybody. Have a good school year, youngins.
Bye.
Don't get suspended. Don't get expelled.
I think the girls with their nails done.